Maybe
Alright, hello. We are here with the intergroup game Scream Team versus Hurricane Pike.
you're gonna want to watch this one. It's a good one. I'm from the future.
Finn
Big
has
things are
some
about to occur.
Finn has some knowledge. I
I've
don't,
been told that I was not ready for tonight, and then I made like a statement, and then apparently then that's more than even just that statement. Instant Elder Titan ban.
well, that is some respect for the Jerry Elder Titan. He's looked good. He looks good on it. He played ASLs and actually did way more than I expected from an Elder Titan.
Did he do like an Ags thing?
No, it was
Like,
just kind of support Elder Titan. It was just the sleeps and stuff were very annoying to play around. Like he was good at sort of
yeah,
microing the spirit around and kind of
man, I love Elder Titan.
just like yeah, there was just always someone getting slept constantly in fights.
How much money would you put on Scream Team's next band being like what's it called, Storytime Arthur? Now they've gone for his ranking. His life leader.
I would ban the Ursa before the Life Stealer, so I
I
think
think they're
it's
just banning
crazy
both,
if it's
to be
not.
honest.
Yeah, Arc Warden. Damn. My
I
JPK
mean,
plays it right, but
yeah, I don't know if he would
I
play it
think he
one,
also.
and if it's any good.
I thought it was bad at the minute, and I've not seen him play it much for a while. So
I think if they're doing a more silly game, Joe's gonna want to play PL, but it might also be the case that Joe is offlaning. They've told me that tonight's gonna be exciting, so
yeah, I think it's a little bit crazy if he's off laning, but I know Mogger is kind of one play. They don't ban the Ursa really.
we'll go for the Weaver. Maybe their first picking it.
Surely not. Ursa's not really a first pick hero. Maybe
How
they think they just
counterable is
ban it in the
Ursa?
second round and Will's
Yeah.
not going to open with it.
How counterable is it as a hero? Do you reckon? Like,
I think it's pretty
pick,
counterable.
and that'd be like what Shadow Demon. I mean, Ringmaster's in the pool and very good into it, and something Lucas plays.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Ringmaster's good. I mean, a lot of the time you can just counter Ursa with sort of items as much as anything. Like silences are really strong against him. Generally,
unless this is
silence and
support
dispel.
TA, I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
They're gonna do
this isn't like
interesting
cooking
stuff.
up something interesting. This is just TA.
I mean, I know that Mogga sent me a YouTube video that said the best support this patch is what? Question mark, question mark. And it had like
Oh
a
dear.
silhouette of TA, so it could be
You didn't
his
even look at
support.
it.
No, I didn't watch the video. I mean, I'm employed now. I got my time is
Look,
valuable.
you've not started yet. Let's not get too on that my time is valuable.
Chat doesn't need to know. Shadow Shaman off grip. Good hero. Solid guy.
Good hero. Just a ton of lockdown means you're never really gonna get caught out too badly by the spirits or highly mobile heroes. Won't really be such a problem. Gives you building take.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I mean, not the sort of thing you could beat my Storm Spirit on, for example, but
yeah, that's true. No, it was could have
10k hero.
possibly beat you. I don't know. I had a good time chasing you around in the early game, but
Yeah, I had a great time being chased around. I definitely enjoyed it all the time. Anyway, we do go
yeah,
for the Ursa ban now. So now Will's going to be picking something more spice.
yeah, yeah. I think this is smart. Like, it would have been brave to open with. God, are there any other wheel heroes left?
But Jace Phoenix,
Oh, the
just
QC
completely
Pug.
uncontested.
Yeah, Phoenix also quite good into TA, I would say.
Yeah. And if you're banning the Ursa, there's not, I mean, there's a few other really good Phoenix solutions, but
There's a few, but you've kind of locked yourself into this TA hero, so it's not the easiest to pick a egg hitter. Assuming they're not doing this wacky support TA that you've heard of. Just gonna hope that that's not the case.
rumbling of support TA. I mean, who's is like what Mogger support TA for Pete offlane if Pete's not midding?
Oh god.
Pete plays Alchemist.
Oh no, no, please.
It's not
Oh
good armor
god, he's
manipulation.
oh he's clicking. Oh, he's gonna pick it. I could.
You think because he did play it in that pub earlier.
He played it the other day as well. Like he's played it a bit
Oh,
recently. Ooh, early Necrophos pick.
Wait, is Will just going mid? Was I lied to?
Have they just lied to us? Are they just? I mean, to be fair, like Necro Mid is a kind of a comfort for a lot of people. You can kind of give it to anyone.
Hmm.
It is
Doom
known
is
for its
so pickable
simplicity.
though. Doom is just still right there.
No one really.
Or
Yeah.
AA. Like,
Oh, is AA still in? Oh, I forgot about
yeah.
AA. I was thinking there was some meta hero that made it through. Yeah. I guess
Is this
Juicer's
gonna be
still in
AA?
as well.
No, that is.
Or don't
I
do.
am gonna.
It better
I'm
not be
gonna
Cottle
say
Juicer.
that is Cottle's mid. That is Lucas's mid. I would say.
If they Cottle Juicer here, I'm going to be very upset with them.
Be leaving themselves open for the AM though, right?
That's true. But then you kind of got the TA already, and AM's a bit like. Then you got an AM.
Oh, no. I called it.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
Pete Alchemist.
It's. I think it's a TA Alchemist off lane with a Cottle mid.
Oh, I really hope it's not. I think it's an offlane Alchemist. Because I think that's where Pete will want to play it.
Hmm. I think I'm dead right, Edgar. I think you agree.
Oh, no, don't. Just put
Joe's
the
gonna
TA...
play Kaz. Joe's gonna play Kaz. Joe's gonna play Kaz as well. I reckon. Last pick. He's been spamming
Who's
it.
playing the support TA? Like, no one's practiced it, have they?
Mogger.
Has Mogger played it? Like, once?
He'll stand proud. He sent me that YouTube video, Edgar. He must be. It was on his mind.
I...
Well, I'm already fucking heavy with the drafts. I hope the game goes 70 minutes and it's really close. They block pick the AA, but
Okay, AA good hero.
because it's good into the Alk as well. Block picks the Necro. Did they just fat dick the Doom too?
That'd be crazy. I think you don't want to over-counter the Alchemist, because it's going to be Pete and he's just going to be giving away Aghanim Scepters.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't really want to all in on countering the Alchemist, because he's not really the guy you're going to need to counter anyway. You need to counter the guy who's getting given the Ag Scepter.
Which will be JPK Kez.
It could
So
be.
he can rush Facebook Daedalus
Oh.
and get given an Ags. And if the world is just, die swiftly to Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, I think Kesef is a lot more into Shaman now that you can't, like, just ult and be invulnerable. That you can actually hex him. Oh, there's the Phoenix. About time.
Is this Necro 1? 3?
I think it's going to be mid-Phoenix, right?
Oh, the QC plays Necro, right?
Yeah.
I'm overthinking. Yeah, it's just QC.
I think it's
Necro
just QC on the offlane Necro, Jace on the mid-Phoenix. And then they're going to last pick Willa carry to win them the game.
Do they have Will's matchup? Or do they like who picks last in this?
Will picks last.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they get to see it too.
Yeah, I'm just a bit worried, like, how many of Will's heroes are going to be left in the pool. Like, it's dwindling quite rapidly. But honestly, they could be like a last pick Faceless Void or something for them. Could go kind of hard. Like, it's not his favorite, but Void Phoenix, Void AA, just like Chrono JPK and kill him. And that's kind of it.
Templar Assassin, Cuttle Alchemist thinking, how are we killing this egg? Like, this is
Yeah, because weirdly, Alchemist as a carry is quite decent at it, but oh god.
Ryan is gonna kill the egg on Snapfire.
No, it's not good.
It is TA support, Edgar. No, wait, who's? Oh yeah, it's Cottle mid. Yeah,
you think it's Cottle mid? It could. Is it ever Snapfire mid here? Can I dream?
What? Because Lucas plays Snapfire.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dude, I think it's really bad, but I really like Snapfire mid.
I'd be so there for it. I think like the Snapfire's decent. You'll probably get like a couple of picks onto the Phoenix. The only problem is your support duo is now Templar Assassin Snapfire.
Yeah, and Snapfire kills the egg like level 1 egg, and then when it gets up to like level 2 or level 3 egg, you kind of half health it, and then no one finishes it off.
Yeah, this team has 2 stuns.
Yeah.
The bottom team has 3 stuns. Not a lot of stuns floating around.
There's not a lot. It's kind of Shaman is.
Offline.
Shaman does kind of have the monopoly on
Oh,
stuns.
man, it's gonna be so literal because Alchemist and Necrophos are right there, but the mid laners are Kotl and Phoenix.
uh, the mid lane's gonna be
That's yeah.
really dull, dude. They're just gonna both of them have such good wave clear.
They also might both rush Vessel.
It could be like both of them just go
Oh.
Tranquil's Vessel.
No, I trust on Jason Lucas to make a boring lane interesting.
I hope so. I hope so because it
I think also
sounds.
sometimes when you put boring on boring, it cancels out. They go for the Doom ban.
No, not
quite
when you put wave clear into wave clear. It doesn't.
often.
Like this is going to be a who can shove and leave the lane quickest kind of matchup.
Oh,
Oh,
and
the
they go for the
Marcy ban.
Marcy ban.
We're
Whereas
expect.
Screen Team banned out the Monkey King, which I thought would be like a decent JPK pick. I don't know.
I think. I mean, there is still a world JPK plays TA, but it does look kind of bad, and I think it. I think you're maybe right in this first pick support TA to bait out counters. What's the pick? Oh no.
Unless that's pos one.
It's Foz 1, dude. It's Foz 1.
Pos Wonderlord. I do.
I
think
really think it is.
Joe's very good at making stuff like this work because he knows he doesn't ever stop farming.
I played a game with him, like, I don't know, a week or two ago where he played it, and it did look good. And I think I played a game with Nathan where he played it, and it looked good as well.
I just got a DM from Mogger that just says smile. That game where Nathan played it, it didn't look good. You were doing all of the work, but
Okay, but we won.
I was playing against you.
The game where JPK played it, he did big damage late game.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess my worry is he needs a nullifier, and they still do have a lot of stuns for him, and they kind of now that they
I
have
think it's
nothing
a
else
bad
to
game
stun.
for it.
Yeah, they have no other stun targets other than him, so he is just going to be bearing.
But also, like,
Shadow Shaman.
you're sort of slow and wander around and don't kill eggs, so it's like you're going to melt to Necro, you're going to get hit by Cold Feet every time, you can't kill the egg if it's near you, you can't even really run away from it. It's a play where you drop the egg, right, and you just Underlord ult away from the egg, because they can't actually cancel the channel. You're just like, you use your ult to get away from the egg, because all of their stuns take ages. Oh, juice. Oh, what a boring end to a nice draft.
They juice it, ladies and gentlemen.
It is carry juicer though, so it's not like it's not as like lame as the off lane of
Is he going to take undulation though? I see undulation there.
I've seen people still play both on carry. It's probably there aren't that many slows, I guess. It's really nice against solar bind.
So I'm looking at Pete's plan to give people Aghanim scepters, right?
Yeah, the Underlord isn't the carry I would have chosen to give an Aghanim scepter.
I mean, for support TA, it's effectively useless.
Oh, I don't know. The split push goes kind of crazy. Like, you're still TA, right? You can still split push to hell, and then you're a support, so when you die split pushing, you care less? You just put a bunch of traps around the enemy tier 3s and just sort of pop around, cutting all the waves.
Don't they just show up and eradicate you?
Yeah, but then you've, like, pulled them all the way back into their base, you know? It's space. Because you're the support, right? So it's fine to die and make space.
Snapags, who are you spitting in? Alk, I guess?
Underlord.
Underlord. That's your pos one. Oh,
I mean, it ain't your mid.
The game, the game might be decided by whether or not JPK can live that. Like,
yeah. I think I do have to give Dyer's draft a pretty heavy favour here.
yeah.
I'm sorry to say I do not have faith in the Underlord.
I think Snapfire, even though that's so many Phoenix games, holy shit. Even though they are like sort of a Phoenix counter, there are just way better options.
It's
support.
like I said, it stops working very soon because you only get like, what is it, 5 attacks now?
Yeah.
So you get 5 attacks. The level 1 egg has 6 hits? Yeah. So it's like the Shredder doesn't even kill the level 1 egg. And then,
you
like,
the miss chance.
You miss one of them, say, on the miss chance. I don't know. Like, you can kind of kill level 1 egg by yourself. Even level 2 egg, you genuinely don't get, like, one more attack out after the Shredder ends. You just get the Shredder attacks.
Yeah, it feels these days very much more the way to counter
Oh, I
Phoenix
like this from Mogger.
is not to kill the egg, but to stop it from coming off in the first place. In which
Yeah,
situation I much prefer a lion or a silencer
I
in
was
that
kind
regard.
of joking, but I do think the Underlord ulting away from the egg might be a play. Because, like, it takes a while to go off, and you're not... You can never kill it, I don't know.
Oh, Peter said good luck with intergroup series and such, as if to remind us that the drubbing they're about to receive isn't like real. So they're invading around H
Yeah,
Mogger.
Mogger's in the completely wrong place here.
Oh, shackles out. Blood grenade. Lucas is
Lucas
quite
is
quick
kind of
hero.
fast, though.
And story time is half mana.
Story time's
You
gonna
see
go down
low.
here, I think. Ooh, the body blocks from his teammates. One more heal. Someone's
Yeah, they
gotta
just
die
dealt.
here.
They dealt no damage.
Will's really low here. He's all. Oh my god, the
I think they're
fucking
all
snap
dead.
IQ. Okay.
Yeah, I would. Yes. So,
Yes.
in my professional opinion, when when you trade half your HP and you don't deal any damage, that's probably time to hit the brakes. Although I respect hitting the accelerator and going even deeper, but like they didn't even get anyone close to death on the side of Dire.
Well, I don't know. They got the shackle onto the squishy Cottle, and I was like, okay, this is easy
Are they
first blood.
tri-laning? No, no. Ryan's gone to the wrong place.
No, no, you
So
just
it's a
all chat it
Mogger.
first to make them think you're
It's a
tri-laning.
Mogger JPK lane on TA Underlord. So this is
This
TA Pos
is...
5.
Yes, it is. I played this once. It was before they had the facet, but... It... It wasn't great. I'm curious to see what he does with it. I think I just bought random utility items because there's not really anything else you
Does
can
Phoenix
do.
just walk this late game? Right? In my head, she
Yes.
does.
I
Good.
think Phoenix walks this whole game, but...
Not Phoenix, Medusa, I
Oh,
meant.
Medusa. Oh, I mean...
Medusa should...
I think Phoenix can also walk this game, but...
Alright, good.
like...
Well, I
Oh,
slipped...
big meld tip.
Dude, I see. Part of me really wants to watch this bot lane because it's silly goofy, but we can't ignore what's going on in the mid lane.
I'm
We
kind
have
of
to
flicking between mid and bot and somewhat ignoring top.
last hits up. I do predict that this game's net worths will be JPK and Will, maybe like within 10% of each other, and then a chasm before anyone else in the entire game. Nobody in this lobby likes to farm except those two.
Yeah, like, Kotl is a really... Okay, Luke's has got a bottle on Kotl. This is some forbidden technology. I mean, you are the hero with unlimited mana. This is so silly from Volga. He doesn't even throw the hit, he just walks off. I guess he's in the sentry vision. I don't really think you care about sentry control. I guess you do need to wind up the meld on this, don't you? It only takes 1 second.
Is everyone going to die around them and then it's going to be Underlord and Medusa just hitting each other?
Well, I'm a little bit worried if the Necrophos and the Phoenix are going to die at any point in this game. Like,
yeah, they do kind of have no stuns for the Phoenix. Or the Necro, I suppose.
because I think they struggle to stop the egg going off. And then if the egg does go off, it's like just Snapfire hits. Sure, unlimited mana, but isn't it just good to bottle runes? Not really. Like, if you're only getting half value from your bottle, it's just like you might as well just buy, like, you could buy like 5 salves or something in lane, you know? And still have spent less gold than this bottle costs you.
I suppose also
It's not, like,
there are
holding
only
the-
like 2 useful runes on Cole, 3 maybe, but like
Arcane is kind of nice. DD is obviously good. Haste is kind of meh. Honestly, you're so fast anyway. Invis is bad. Illusion is bad.
but I do think
Regen is
anyone mid can
bad.
afford bottle at any point really.
It's not like that bad to have. It's just a bit
Lich
of
is
a
like the
waste
one
of
guy who
gold.
can't build bottle mid.
Okay, but like the Kotl isn't that different, right? Because while Lich doesn't get mana from the bottle, I think Kotl just has absolutely no need for it.
But what if you just had absolute shitloads of mana? There's
You
something
can't
there.
spend it fast enough. Like,
Nah, but Illuminate is explore.
yeah, but the Kot
I don't know.
the
I've not
Chakra
played
gives
Goblin.
you 150, and the Illuminate costs 125, and they've got like similar cooldowns.
Okay, but it'll make Lucas's ganks cold. Oh, Jace swoop dodges the Illuminate.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay. Lucas might
Illuminate
start
is
having a hard time into level
amazingly
3.
even.
That's true. Level 3 Fire Spirits is going to be a bit tricky for Lucas. What the
In
fuck?
fact,
The double
what?
neutral kill? What happened?
What?
They just both died to neutral. I don't know. I
We
wasn't.
missed. We missed it.
I've been
Like,
so focused on the mid and bot lanes with the TA and then
okay.
the Jace Luke. Okay,
Gonna-
quick look. No, top lane looks fucking boring. I don't know. I don't know what happened. There. We
looks
missed
like-
the
it
one
looks like
interesting
the
thing that
support-
happened top.
Yeah, the supports left their cause, but the cause both for a spell, and they must have had like a glorious fight on the creep camp.
Yeah.
Like a glorious support combat, and then both died to the creeps, which is already suiting how goofy this game has been.
I am sad I missed that one.
That sounds sick as hell. So, since they don't have a lot of kill threat on the Necro, right? Would you? I think I'd like to see Jerry maybe ganking, like going through gate and securing this Alchemist's bad game, and just letting QC, if anything, only ganking to give QC XP advantage.
I think this mid lane is pretty gankable. Like, you've got a level
Yeah.
6 Phoenix. It has the damage. If you can just keep the Kotl, like, locked down a little bit. Who gets lucky on Rune? It's regen
I'm just
bot for
thinking, like,
Jix.
this is definitely a Necro that doesn't need help.
I would agree. He's not skilled Ghost Shroud. No, it's another 202 Necro. Oh shit! Fucking-
Lucas has killed mid with an egg.
God damn it, dude. Okay.
Jace has killed mid with an egg. So every time I
wasn't ready
draw
for
our
this.
attention somewhere else, interesting things happen in the other lane. Top lane, they kill Ryan.
Yeah, I'm doing a horrific job of spectating this game. It's just I looked
Yeah.
mid, like Jace got rune, Lucas went to the other rune. I thought it was like I didn't think anything was happening, you know? It looked so chill. Okay.
So, I am seeing Heat is having an atrocious time.
Yes.
By far.
Oh, a little invade by Hannah for the wisdom rune here, sneaking between the towers.
This is fucking
They-
goated tech. Getting the wisdom off Lucas is going to annoy his because he's not the support.
Oh,
Lucas is the
yeah.
support. You get this wisdom every time, but like, dude,
yeah,
Hannah just.
Lucas will
How
not.
the fuck did
no.
Hannah get there? Oh, poor Ryan.
Oh,
I'm-
he's a little bit late.
I'm impressed.
That's a big swing. Ryan's still
Yeah, I
level
mean, if you don't get-
3. Oh.
Yeah, if you don't get the wisdom and your supports are like level 3, level 4, it's already really bad. Like, and I mean, not to mention that Snapfire's only spell is her ult. So
What do you mean? Yeah, Ryan needs to consider. I guess you get the point in Shredder next. He's got to remember to get it as well. I have seen
Oh,
support
Pete
Snapfire.
might die
before.
top. I think he's going to. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no,
I will
Ryan,
say,
Ryan,
in
you
a-
gotta
in
get
a-
your point in Shredder.
Oh, bot
I-
lane, bot lane. QC being hit a lot here. Jerry.
Yeah, no point Ghost Shroud. We'll be okay. Jerry maybe gonna take a lot of damage to get QC out of this one. Or maybe not get QC out of this one. Oh, okay. Big meld damage.
I'm thinking, what's it called? Those double wisdoms must have both just about hit Jerry, which is why he is so absurdly overleveled on his offlaner.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
I think the first wisdom put him a little behind his core, and then the second.
Oh my
one
god,
took him
Hannah's
like
just
a
in
whole
fighting
level.
in the enemy triangle 1v2. Getting the kill.
I
Jace
mean,
is
Jace
connecting.
is here. Gonna kill
Yeah, oh,
Pete.
Pete's in trouble. Looks like Lucas will get Hannah.
But then, does Jace pick up the rest of that stack? Like,
Yeah, I think Jace got most of that. I don't know if Jace can do
Oh.
Ancients or not.
but you know who might be able to?
Yeah.
Will. This is like Pete's.
Oh,
what's it
Pete's
called?
gonna be so
Insurance
sad.
policy. Like, this is his nest egg, and Phoenix has just fried it up, supernova style.
Yeah, I mean, this is
But
all
then
gone.
JPK's doing pretty good.
JPK is doing good. I'm just. It looks like such a hard game to be a carry underlord.
He needs to be like an entire 2 items ahead of everyone else to even it out. I think. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it's good. People are saying it's good.
I
So,
don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's objectively bad. I just think it's really hard to make it work this game. Oh, AA
hey,
Blast
lost
coming in
coming in
bot onto
bot.
Mogger. He's
Oh, just kill him
dead. He's so
immediately.
dead.
Holy. It's a nice play, honestly, and
Hannah's...
it's sort of somehow the same as bot lane as top lane. Is this Medusa also doesn't need help, so you can just send AA to the other lane.
Yeah, I
The
really
support
like
is
how
not
Hannah's
a
been playing this
complete free
game.
agent. Yeah. Well, you're using the fact that they're not needed in lane to put pressure everywhere. I'm gonna put pressure in the jungle. Now I'm gonna put pressure bot. Steal to
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
And like, look at this rotation in towards mid. Like, bringing both supports mid here. This is really good. Like, I love that they're not just sitting top and they are getting active on the map. Lucas doesn't know how much danger he's in here.
Wow.
Well, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Maybe he's got sense for it.
The JPK is the richest, but only by 50
Oh yeah,
gold.
no, it's time.
And then it's a bit of a dire mog. They're not too bad to come back from.
Where is
Haste
Mogger
rune
going
on
with the smoke?
Jace.
Mogger's smoked
Oh.
up. I'm not sure what he's...
Smoke broken by the hasted Phoenix. And found. I think you just die here.
I think you do just die. I mean, Phoenix has
Oh.
got egg if needed.
Ooh.
Oh no, but Ryan doesn't have the point in his E. Oh, he's stunned anyway. It didn't matter.
And then he's gonna get thingy blasted. Oh
Yeah,
no.
bye bye JPK. This is... Oh my god, Jace just diving tier 2s at 10 minutes and winning.
I'm finishing the Midas. I'm trying to double bracer with that. Cash injection. Also taking a 1k net worth lead straight to a 3k. I'm thinking, right, you know Jace is going mid. You've agreed this much. Why not at least drop the Phoenix ban for, like, posterity? Because...
It is Jace's best mid hero, I think. Like, it's Jace's best hero and it's a good mid hero.
Yeah, it's Jace's best hero, like... Oh, well, I mean, I've not seen Jace play every hero, but I'm assuming at 1800 games, you're a little better at Phoenix than the others.
And most of Jace's other, like, favourite heroes are worse at mid, whereas Phoenix is quite good in the mid lane.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I just really think they needed to pick a carry who could actually hit the egg and not an Underlord. Because, like, any Agi hero probably killed the egg on that tier 2 dive.
Yeah, it was just like a attack speed slow. I don't even think he got any misses. I think he just failed to hit it on his own accord.
Yeah. I mean, level 3 fire spirits do kill all of your attack speed. It's tough.
I don't think he got any attack speed slow either on the Underlord.
So really, you think he just hits that slowly?
I think if he got an attack speed slow on him, like, that wasn't going down.
I mean, he's got he's beating on QC bot with the Mask of Madness finished. AA Blast's gonna hit him, and there's maybe a Scythe to play on. QC healed a lot here. Yeah, Joe's got to back off. Way too scary to keep chasing that.
Yeah.
Are they just gonna drop Serpent Wards on this tower? They bought 4 heroes.
I think so. Mogger has gone Lightstone Treads.
Okay, still a Treads gamer.
I guess I don't know what boots you would buy.
I think I bought Mana Boots when I did it, just because no one else on my team was. But I was just buying, like, I can't remember, I went like Atos and stuff. I went like Atos into Hex or something silly. I wonder if he's planning on still, like, doing a bit of right click and being a little bit more relevant. I don't know, I'm very curious to see what he cooks up with it. Because I think you can...
I mean, if you look at the net worth, I don't know if he's going to get any chance to cook up. He is broke.
Oh no, he's queuing up the Atos. Okay.
Alright.
That was...
I'll be 5 seconds.
Yeah, sure, I can... What's Lucas got? Okay, closing in on the first Aegon, but... I mean, Dire's just swinging everyone back round towards mid. Mogger might break the smoke for him, which is nice. If they just get Mogger here, it's kind of okay. Like, okay, Mogger is... dodge the Ice Blast, but we'll still go down. QC really wants more. Jerry finds Pete. He's going to stun himself. That's a tragedy. And the Scythe will finish him off. JPK in. We'll go try and take out Hannah here. Clicking hard and fast. Gonna get stunned by the coal. Not quite, but... Ooh, Lucas in. Actually claims Hannah. And now it's kind of just Jerry. Can't actually kill... Oh no, Jace is here. The big bad Phoenix. No dive and no egg though. Jace very deep here. Can they kill Jace? This is probably the best opportunity they're going to get for a while, but Jace just walks away. Turn on to QC. QC will go down. Still no point in the Ghost Shroud.
So I
Wow.
heard like an amazing team fight. I heard loads of it. Oh shit!
Oh, will they be able to get Jace here? Does Jace get the Fire Spirits off? They do, but it's not quite enough. And they actually claim the kill on
Scary.
Jace for Mogger.
Hey.
It was a,
Yeah,
it was a
sounds like
good
the
team
second I
fight.
left, an amazing team fight happened. Oh, Ice
Oh,
Blast
hold. No.
tags him across.
The tag doesn't do much. You can always... Did he just switch to Strength Treads?
He may have.
I think he just killed himself.
Ooh, alright. Do you want to explain why that's bad?
Okay, so AA Blast is a percentage of your max health as the kill threshold, and it stops you gaining health, so when you switch to Strength Treads, you just increase your max health, and then you have... the kill threshold goes up, because you now have more max health.
Yeah.
The rare... Yeah.
Strength. I think that is the rare bad Frederick strength then.
It's...
He's wishing he had those arcane boots now.
Yeah, like, it's always good to switch to Strength Treads when you're in trouble, but AA is, like, one of the few times it's real bad, and it's so rare that it matters, but I think he did just finish himself off there.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was going to do it with just the tag and not the hit. Well, I did actually, but you said it wasn't. And then...
I don't think it was going to. Also, like, he could probably have just pressed Refraction, and then it definitely doesn't, but...
What's Jace building?
It's fine, well...
Yules. Man, I think Jace can get away with the Radiance.
Yules? Oh, I would be greedy in the Radiance. I don't think there's anything Jace really needs the Yules for. Are there any silences coming out? No.
No, I'm not thinking of... I can't think of much.
Like, there's the Underlord pit, where you get rooted, but it feels really bad to Yule in that, because then you just land and get rooted again.
There's not even great aggressive Yules to go for, right?
I mean, there's always a bit of a control element, which is nice. Ooh, big fight coming in top. They drop the egg, they got the shackles onto Pete. Mogger will go down, Pete will go down. Nice triple stun from Ryan, but I think he might just be here a bit too late. What the...
Lucas
How's
White,
the
they
game
can't
going?
It's we're casting it. It's
Oh, yeah,
Joe
we are
Joe and Walker
live.
are getting a little whomped so far, but they did pick literal draft to deluxe, I think. But so did the other team a bit.
TA support?
Yeah,
Yes,
they
it's
cooked
support for
pretty hard on
Underlord.
this one.
Someone throw up the stream.
Yeah, I'll give you a stream.
Thank you, bro.
It's Unlord pos 1 with a TA pos 5.
I literally looked at their heroes, I was like, oh, are they really doing this? Because I've seen both of them play both these things before in pubs recently.
Really?
Yeah, the TA support message actually did pretty good.
Well,
when we
he
played it in
just
pubs.
tread switched strength while AA blasted, which put him under the threshold to die.
Oh,
We just got that an all-timer like rare interaction. You don't see that often. Also, Will is like maybe 3 levels up on the enemy pos 1, and
Yeah, we haven't really
Yeah,
talked or
it's not-
looked at Will much this game.
they're
But
all coming for him. But is he just gonna sort of hustle away?
he can always just
Like-
press ult. Like,
They got 2 stuns on their whole team.
this is like a full experimental draft versus like meta pickers.
It's not super bad. I would
What?
say.
It's-
AA Dusa Necro.
The
it's,
AA
it's a lot
booster
more
is-
cohesive.
It is.
Yeah.
But, you know. I think if you were gonna like, they agreed to send Lucas and Jace mid, which is not their normal mid, who are the slightly lower ranked players on each of the teams, and
Oh, interesting.
I didn't think that meant that you had to fully troll the rest of the picks. I would be a little annoyed if I was like, hey guys, I'm willing to mid, and then the second I mid, like my whole team's smirking, covering their faces. This alchemist offlane, Underlord.
What's what I'm gonna do to you?
Yeah, like,
EA support.
Lucas has been looking kind of decent on the Kotl. It's just the rest of the game has been so despair, he's not really able to do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have anywhere to go to make kills
So is that-
happen. The thing you need on Cottle is to be able to gank. and
Offlane
it's like,
Alk.
yes.
Yeah, this is a Pete
Oh,
special.
so it's full blown. The only standard pick is the Snapfire.
Who's not a standard pick.
That's
because
not
she's
a
the
standard,
shit
this
smoker.
hero
Because
is
they're
so
not meant to.
bad.
We literally had this
Yeah.
discussion earlier, actually.
Yeah,
That
she's
was-
so
This
bad.
is like bottom
It's
5
amazing.
heroes, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was talking to Bondi. I was like, because I was looking at my games, I was like, oh, I've got 80 games on Snapfire since when? And then I thought, I've literally seen one game of Snapfire since returning to Dota.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just in a bad
Like,
place right
hero
now.
doesn't
It's
get picked.
amazing how little she feels like she does.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you think Pete maybe just gives up on the Radiance and buys someone on Ags? Because I know... Oh no, he plays it on seed money. He doesn't play the other facet. Are you not...
Well, he has no ags to give his team.
That is true. I don't know who you give it to this game.
Like his team has an ag. Also, Snapfire has a 45.
Whoa, Will just fucking vanished.
Wow. Oh.
Am I crazy? How did he die that fast? Why am I trying to
Mostly
look at a
Underlord
Medusa
right
death
picks.
summary?
I think.
Yeah.
Never
Look,
count
300
JPK
damage.
out. Although,
Okay, that's a big kill though. That really gets them back into this a little bit.
Puts Joe at the top spot, which is good. But they lose their
Yeah.
top D2.
that's actually a 3k net worth swing.
One kill.
Last time I glanced at it, they were 7k up.
Yeah, it looks like the kill
Oh, yeah.
itself did about 1,500, which is a lot
Yeah.
for a single kill to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially at 20 minutes.
I mean, I would have
Oh,
liked
Ryan's
to see a
taking so
Vessel or a
much
Radiance from
damage.
Jace.
I think Jace could be a little greedier with it. I mean, they did get the Midas, but
But Midas for Yules, man.
Jace needs to be careful they don't get like... Ooh, okay, nice timing. Yeah. I was going to say careful Lucas doesn't burst them, but Jace is well aware. Oh my god, Hannah almost just killed Lucas.
It's
Yeah,
actually
A
not.
Blast a little short of possibly a double kill.
That's
You
AA
see
Blast
it
and Egg
manning.
down now.
Ah,
Yeah, Dai's just
there
so
he goes
strong
for,
though.
like, an extremely naive shackles onto Joe. I don't know if without Will you have the damage to kill Joe, and Will is not here, so
I think you do, because you have so much percentage health burn, right? And you always have Scythe to do like half of his health if you get 1,000 damage on
And he's
him.
not actually built any tank like a standard offlane Underlord, you know?
Yeah, is Manta a normal part of this offlane? Of this carry Underlord build?
I think it's
Or is it just-
a good Manta game.
You need a Manta
regardless.
this game.
Yeah, AA and Phoenix are going to force you to build a Manta. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's standard. I don't watch the meta.
QC
and make
pretty
the meta.
lonely top lane. But
I
they don't.
read the meta when I can write the meta through.
Well, having said that, Pete very lonely mid lane. Oh, what an Invis rune. He will probably be okay with that. Damn, he's taking an interesting path here.
Where is he off to?
I don't know. Oh yeah, nice little hidey spot.
Oh, I guess the Yules is the TP cancel for Phoenix, which I don't hate.
That's
Is it not the
true.
Samson Matt team playing today?
No, that was
That was
yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday, yes, with Samson's exam, of course.
It was really good. And it wasn't
Did he
Matt, it was
play well?
Andrew.
Bro was on 4
Samson-
hours of sleep.
Damson
Over.
did an insane play at one point. I might go find it in the break even, it was so good. Like, he bought back and then almost died back and turned it into a triple kill on like no HP. Like he went out on like one
Was
hit
this
from death and
Ember?
then,
Yeah.
and then ulted back in and killed 2 of them.
Bro
Like-
is an Ember main. He loves that hero.
Ooh, Pete in
Looks
trouble
like
again mid. I think he will go down this time to the scythe. And this and the AAO and the supernova.
Oh, what? Supernova. No, that is
Oh, I
just a
got
supernova
Ryan,
with
okay.
refresh sunray. That's really good. Get Ryan.
One of these
What's
heroes
Monk
with
got? He's
Magnus,
got
it
the
would really
Atos.
be over. So true.
Okay, can we talk about the poverty of Radiant supports?
Yeah, and the issue is, like, you almost want to be able to, like, convert as a TA support a bit into core. Like, be able to do something.
You don't
But-
have to.
You
but
don't have to, but, like, in an ideal world, your game's going well, and you can.
I do
Like,
think a lot of your
at least
strength
put out
is
a
your
good bit
laning.
of damage. Yeah.
I would say a lot of the thing is like Snapfire spells do nothing except that the
Yeah.
W and Q are very good at clearing waves. So one of the ways to try and have impact as a support is to just get like 2 items quite quickly. And I mean, like if Ryan just leaves his team and hard jungles a vessel, it might be the best thing he can do for the
Okay.
team.
My other thing I'm a bit worried about is I feel like the traps are the best part of support TA, and Morgan just put down his second trap. Like,
All game. Oh, we
no,
don't have
not
two
all
really-
game, but like you can have 5 up at once, right? So it's like you should have at least 4 up at any given time.
He could at least park both power runes, for example, or
Just like put them on like the staircases and
Some
stuff so you can
key-
see what's going
some
on.
key
Like,
points.
I'm not even sure where his second one is right
So-
now.
Maybe
I
even
will
watching
say,
your
right-
stacks, perchance.
He's just putting them on
I
like
will say,
cliffs.
Radiant have now exclusively stacked Ancients for Dire to take. Like, I've not seen an
That's-
Ancient stack that
that's
they
pretty
haven't
rough.
just came and yoinked.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
look how low on
I-
the net worth this Alchemist is. That is...
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
But I don't know if he can get away with doing this BKB into Ags, because who is the Ags going to change anything on?
Oh, but Pete really
Also-
likes buying them. Oh my god, he gets
How
the
the
blink
hell
out.
did he get that blink?
I
I'm sorry.
don't know.
Does Heartstopper
Oh,
not?
he has stunned himself for them, so...
Yeah, but that blink was sus as hell. Am I crazy?
I think
Heartstopper not cancel.
Heartstopper might
guess
not
Heartstopper's
break
not allowed.
Blink.
Yeah, I'm looking at the damage recap. It's actually just Heartstopper not being able to break blink, yeah. The
Yeah.
reason his health was low was because of Soul Ring. I thought that was like a death pulse to him, but it was a Soul Ring use. A blast
Oh,
coming in
Morga
top.
TPing out.
Mod gets the TP out, but they are just snag Orion pick for the troubles.
Yeah, that's pretty
So,
rough. Under 4K.
If you're
at
plus one
25
Underlord, right,
minutes.
what item are you thinking is going to change this game?
BKB.
Yeah.
You gotta have a BKB.
If you're JPK on plus one Underlord, what item do you think-
Sanjin Yasha.
Daedalus.
Oh no, he actually just built a BKB. Never mind.
I think this is right. Like, I was thinking about this mantle, like, surely it just has to be a BKB to play these fights.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it shows how much he's aware the game is in the shit. Because Joe hates buying BKB.
He did pick up the BKB and then take the Nemesis Curse, which I understand the Nemesis Curse from behind is like a lot of your angle to get kills, but I do think it's going to make his 2,700 HP feel like 2,000.
I think he has to. He needs the damage, though. I think it's correct.
I don't know. He's only going to be able to get the Nemesis Curse on one guy, whereas like passively 3 guys are going to be hitting him anyway. Also,
Whoa!
BKB snubs.
That
I know
was...
snubs.
That ain't
Jerry.
snubs, that's Jerry.
I mean,
Jerry will
Jerry's
go
been talking about
down.
this Anyway.
Jerry goes...
He's
I mean, he's
walked
hitting
in-
hard.
QC's alone here.
Yeah.
He's gonna go down to the static damage.
Sapphire value. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're QC there, you just sack. In hindsight, obviously, you just sack Jerry and say.
But I think when you
Yeah.
feel that ahead and you're like, the Underlords just use his BKB for our support.
I think he probably ran in on the Necro because he saw how scared Joe was with that BKB usage. Like,
Yeah.
he insta-popped that shit.
Yeah.
Good from Joe though to be like, oh, Shadow Shaman, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
BKB. Although I think he probably would have been fine had he not.
Mm,
you
but you
don't
don't.
know.
He
where the
probably,
rest of
he probably thought they
fire
were all
is.
behind with the
Yeah.
way he was playing.
And you like, even if they're not that close, you can get shackled for so long they might turn up.
Yeah, it's so true.
I think it's
Especially
smart
with
just to
the
leave.
chicken fingers or whatever. There's so much disable that Shaman can output.
Yeah.
I will say, right, there is an angle. Fatis, or, Will-O-Wisp,
Mm.
Kotal's Ags,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can't kill it. So once they get that up, team fights you'll have something in team fights.
Is this tank Deucer?
No, this is
No,
carrying
this
you,
is one
so.
Deucer.
Okay.
They are going to get the second Torm though.
Yeah. Yeah, this will go down pretty quick.
They just AA blast the Tormentor. Holy
And
feet.
yes.
popped ward. What's the wards
Is
about?
I guess
that
it does
was
do
dying for
damage.
sure.
It does to creeps, but I don't know. I think maybe a little bit worried about their team's damage output.
But no, I don't know that. I don't think that was necessary. But
You just gotta wait for them to come up again. It's maybe a little overcommitted, but
yeah.
Nice way to
Yes,
get your AA shard, especially considering AA is going to get the Gleipnir that much quicker because of it. And it's AA.
Wait,
the
what does
big
Shard
bone
do on
chill,
AA
not
nowadays?
it's not the
Oh,
AoE
he's
hold
gone
one.
bone chill, really?
yeah, I think when you're against
What?
Alk Underlord, Bone Chill is. People tell me it's good. I like the other one, but
The other one's so strong though. Like you get
I
Gleipnir.
suppose Underlord is like maybe the most immobile POS one I can think of. So
yeah.
A blast
Ooh,
coming
A
in.
blast. A little bit off the mark.
Okay.
I think they're just out. Oh no, should have
If they can get out on this yeah.
I mean, do you go for the? Ooh, that egg is.
some big ult use. Like they've got 2 big ults on cooldown right now.
It's like OpenAI. The ult usage is so awesome. they are throwing.
Enemy, I ult.
Yeah, if you don't know where Radiant is, right? So if you put the egg to secure the kill, you feel like you're very much forcing them not to be able to join. Now, lines drawn to do the Roche contest.
Really?
He
God,
is going to stun himself.
Bye bye, Pete.
As you might get necroed.
Oh, oh my god, the damage from JPK though.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
Fixed right through one, through another. Looking for Jerry, but okay, now he's just stunned forever.
4 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a Skadi Deucer.
Okay, but
and...
in the moment where he did it, it probably felt really good killing that AA.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Holy,
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Nice shot from Joe.
It was a good try.
Whoop.
I'm wondering if they've tried to do Roche at the turn of the minute.
He's off.
Oh, that's fun though.
On this Alk was rough. Like he didn't get to engage in that fight at all.
He's got to play so far back till he blinks in. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Especially if he's queuing up a stun like that.
Because of the fact that Medusa's HP isn't her HP, Roche essentially doesn't damage her with the toss. That's fun.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Intriguing. Because it's percentage damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Medusa's HP is actually the mana bar. It's very little. It does mean there's some negative synergy between the Medusa and the Necro, especially with this very heal-focused build.
Yeah, the Greaves do not really benefit the Juicer at all.
And neither does the Sunray, right?
No, it's a little anti-synergistic. But also,
I mean,
there's the percentage damage. The percentage damage of Underlord on the other side, and the minus armor of Alk, and the minus armor of TA that you don't care about, so...
Right, who's he giving an Ags to first?
I think Kotal.
Yeah.
Kotal's probably the...
What is Underlord's like? Oh, it does
It's the pit on the ult.
Yeah.
It is, like, pretty decent, but...
It's not great, but it's not...
It's, like, decent, but not as decent from POS 1 without, Atos, right? I suppose he's got
you kind of want the Gleipnir and stuff, though. Ooh, Snapfire ult coming out.
Nice blinding light, but just gonna hit the ult. Nice A blast with the shard. Could have maybe killed Lucas if they realized it was coming in. Trogger throws out a melt. Alright, harpoon back into the thing. Has things amazing egg. Okay, yeah, I mean Joe went for the like I'm gonna see how much damage they do to their POS 1 if their POS 1 is just gonna sit on high ground because otherwise I lose all my racks. And the answer was like sweet fuck all. I think this butterfly timing has made Medusa unassailable for Radiant.
Yeah.
He stunned himself.
That's the like 4th stun I've seen on himself this game. That's rough.
And I mean, Will is just hitting this racks without creeps.
Yeah, the creeps will get here soon, and Lucas will, I'm sure, swiftly
He's
dispatch
just-
them again, but...
He's just stat padding.
Yeah, I
Right,
suppose...
that was village. That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
it will count as your bonus. Nice shackles onto TA. Not gonna get much follow up, but still nice for stopping the pushing. Alright, goes in with the Depth Shroud plus not Depth Shroud. Ghost Shroud plus Death Seeker.
Yeah, I haven't noticed. QC's on the rapid decay facet. Gets to run fast in the Ghost Shroud.
But I think it's the decreasing Alchemist's healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. How much is it?
I'm gonna go for a cigarette. I'll see you guys.
Let's see a sec.
Enemies lose 100% of the restoration amp gained by Necrophos.
What does that mean?
You get 75% restoration amp on
Okay.
Ghost Shroud, so...
So you have 75% heal reduction against an Alchemist. That's really good.
No, they lose... No, they lose 75% restoration amplification. I don't know what that means. I guess that does just mean 75% less heals.
I assumed it did, but you're right. It could also mean that, like, Kaya Sand just less effective.
Yeah, it's just like your Sand heal amp is 75% worse.
They can't do anything. I mean, this is them, like,
They can't do
pulling their
anything
heart
to
out
you,
to
so...
try and take ages. I don't know about what the rules was for game 2. Jay swoops in. Shiva's onto 3. Sunray eggs onto the same
Oh,
3.
by that
Forces
beat.
JBK's BKB. Nice cookie outside of the range from Ryan to keep him alive. But Pete and Mogo go down to the Sunray. That was my impression of Jordan.
That was good.
One proper team fight. Yeah, I think Medusa gonna win this one. Like we sort of said. At the start.
Yeah, this should look a little bit. Oh no, Jerry, the tearfall still
Oh,
hurt.
he's healing. He's out healing the
Wait,
T4.
do they though?
Who force stuffed him? Hand up! Oh, nice. Just point blank AAL onto 2. I mean, it's forcing JBK into the fountain. There's just nothing he can do.
Yeah. Man, Pete didn't even get to give away an axe this game. He's gonna be so sad.
Yeah, he only got one component in.
No, I think I'd like to see them do the Jace vs Lucas mid again, but maybe the rest of Scream Team picks like actual
More
heroes.
serious.
Like a little more serious. Like I think this time they just went a little bit too hard with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can
I
maybe
bet
get
we're gonna see like dips in the night situation where now Kingdom for Hoken Pike goes full troll and like Scream Team locks in.
that is the
It's just-
classic. It's like that's the classic when you queue into like another 5-stack and one team stomps and then the next game that team trolls and the other team like locks in because they just got crushed and it just goes the other way.
Yeah. So we could see that. Unless I would also have a lot of respect for a Scream Team double down.
Or just run it back, just the same kind of stuff.
Yeah. There were like a couple of signs of life. Like just
I
the
think
2.
I would respect it if like they put Lucas mid again and then they do like one kind of meme pick, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm sure JPK is going to tell me this isn't a meme pick, but like this game it was. Like I'm sure there are games where Faith and Under looks good, but
I
not
think
not
you
into
damage
this.
from your other cores, and you'd want a +1 who Ag is good for.
Like it just doesn't work into Phoenix or Necro or Juicer. It's bad into AA. It's like I think I had a lot of bad matchups this game when they picked it, and I'd rather like you know I think they need to
Yeah.
draft. You can draft
Like
meme
just
picks in
get
games where they're good, but drafting meme picks in games where the hero is also just quite bad is like makes it really hard.
So
Maybe
in the
too
words
much.
of H-Mogger, when they did their last pick, smile, close bracket.
Yeah.
And I mean, I hope they're still smiling.
I hope so.
The best thing to do after doing this would to be like, okay, fair enough, Lamau. Like,
I think JPK and Henry probably are. I wonder if Lucas is maybe feeling a little bit more sad because he was playing like off role and playing a little more serious.
yeah.
I feel like maybe he was a bit more invested in it.
Yeah, because it does feel like the rest of his team didn't try and the rest of Jace's team did. Maybe not rest of, but draft-wise, obviously the alcohol thing is not the strongest thing you could do. Like,
Yeah, like they were playing fun things. Like they were kind of playing things they enjoy that aren't particularly meta.
well, what a performance though.
That's not to take away from the performance from Hurricane Pike. They looked very solid out there. Like
Yeah, I would say Jace Phoenix. Like the meme is that Jace always gets banned, but like, very very good at Phoenix.
yeah,
Impressive. Like, well, I look forward to game 2. If you look at the damage dealt, Jesus Christ.
ooh, yeah.
Lucas is on an
Lucas's
island.
damage is so high. Yeah, wow.
Most in the game. More than the team that won, even.
Yeah, that's really
And,
impressive. It's like a ton of
mean-
Illuminate damage.
Ryan gapping his off lane and other support combined.
Yeah, look, I think the Alchemist is tough, you know? It's a hard lane as well, and it's just...
You
It's,
really need it to have something that it can give the Axe to that's useful. So you have to keep it in mind for the rest of your draft, otherwise
Yeah,
you'll
I'm
like...
gonna just check and see. Sorry, I'm going to quick dive into does Pete normally play on seed money, or does he play the other facets?
I think he I saw him with the Ags
Oh
symbol
no, he played
basket earlier.
dividends last time. Okay.
I think he just picked this one because he realized he didn't have great Ags targets, or maybe because it's like
I think
the
that's a
better
smart
basket.
adaptation, but like, I don't know. Pete likes giving away the
Then
axe, so it's like, why didn't they pick someone to give an axe to? That's
then he
like
did
Pete's whole
start building
thing.
the Ags, and he didn't get the chance to, but he did start. I think this Butterfly did a lot as well. Like JPK was forced to buy an MKB, and that's just kind of a wasted slot on Underlord.
Yeah, the
Not
juicer pick
exactly what
was
you
really
want.
good, unsurprisingly. Like, you gotta have something for juicer.
Well,
But
game two. I'm excited and intrigued to see how they react to the events of game one.
yeah, very very curious to see what they put together for game two. Yeah, I don't have a splash screen or anything, so I'm just gonna mute and leave you on the scoreboard for a bit. But we'll be back in a little bit for game two.
chat. I didn't realize the lobby had even gone up.
Alright, we are live again. We're back for game 2. Oh, Finn forgot to get in the lobby, so he's also locked on IPOV.
That's good. It means I'll be casting the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they banned the Phoenix this time. Well done.
Good
Right.
stuff.
So we have a game.
Okay, yeah. We've been informed the Scream team is going to be taking things a little more seriously. They're gonna they're looking for the win more this time round.
A more
Lich.
stereotypical draft.
Yeah, probably.
Is Iron Lich getting a ban?
I think it must be. Yeah, some interesting respect. Also with the Spectre ban we saw as well last game that we didn't really talk about. I saw Lilith doubting it in chat because I don't think anyone plays Spectre anymore.
Don't you just Doom here?
I go on Dota buff, I look at what the top Necro counter is, and then I pick it.
Like, this is a very fat dick first pick Necro. There's still Shadow Demon. There's still Doom. There's still some other stuff that does minus heal that you never.
Or you just pick like huge magic damage. Pick Pugna. Oh, Pugna. Yeah, I was just thinking like Nick just plays Pugna into it.
The classic Edgar meme was the pick me Pugna. Pick me Pugna, because I think Thompson said that.
Really?
And TI, he was like, we'll play whatever you want. He just went, pick me Pugna. You've got the QC Pugna probably off lane, if we're being honest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jace is sick in the head. Doom mid.
No.
Double down. I mean, Necro has to be a core, and Doom turns him off as a hero. And so it's like...
That is true.
They have banned 3 out of 5 of their last draft.
But they are also, like, I would have banned these 3 heroes. I think they're good bans. Because it's a combination of meta and, like, mega comfort on the Phoenix. And Hannah looked really good on the AA last game, so I wouldn't give them to it.
Well, I think, like, there is now a completely open will pool now. Like,
that's true. No will heroes
5
are
bans,
gone.
no will heroes is scary. You've done a will counter pick.
But maybe you feel like the Necro doesn't care that much about the carry usually. Like Ghost Shroud is going to be quite good against most of what Will plays. JJ says he likes Bane into Necro. I think that's a little more like Bane. Oh my god, they have banned it. Crazy. Oh, Hannah plays Bane, yeah.
Yeah, Hannah's very good at Bane. Ivan's still pretty decent to Necro, to be honest.
Yeah. The Alchemist. Oh my god. There is no way you're banning the Pete Alchemist after last game, surely.
I don't respect ban after last game. Justified.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
He did a firm 7k hero damage.
No, they found it threatening, you know? They felt the need to take it out, don't want to play into it again.
I guess if this is like a Necro 1, which is honestly my assumption.
I think it's probably off lane. I think Pete will play it off lane.
Oh, Pete plays it, doesn't he?
That's my expectation. Lion's good.
Another decent Necro solution, yeah. Also lowers the amount of heroes you play mid.
Yeah,
you
also got the double suck team going on.
So we might see Lesh here in this phase.
Because I think Lucas has been playing mid Lash, right? Like that's kind of one of Lucas's better mids, and I think does quite well into Pugna and pretty good into Lion.
I've seen him do some proper flame splays on the Lesh mid.
Yeah, I would love to see Lucas on the mid Lash this game. I don't know if you want to pick it this early or not, but yeah, they do. There it is.
Well, there you go.
I think it's a good pick. I think it's...
Man, though, Doom though. Back to Doom.
We are on like the full ethereal lineup with the Muerta Necro, and even less if you get the Ags later on. So I would be eyeing up a big magic damage of some sort, like Quap maybe.
Yeah, they're quite squish.
Like they're pretty squishy, and they've got two of them have got like anti-fizz buttons. So just like, I mean, honestly, Lash for Dire would have been kind of nice here, but that was. You gotta find something slightly different. But you do just kind of want a Lesh rack for yourself here, I think. In a weird way.
I like Monitor as well for the dead shot to cancel. Well, there's your Necro solution from support.
Nice.
Pretty good flash as well. Monitor is like a good hero into Pugna.
Does Jerry play it?
or Jerry. Jerry seems like he plays everything. He's like a multi-tool.
Yeah, because I know Nick plays it, but I'm pretty sure he's on the Pugner.
Jace Pugner mid.
Lots of magic and pure time for Omni Knight. It is not time for Omni Knight, JJ. No one.
I don't know. Let it go now.
No one is playing Omni Knight. I haven't seen Omni Knight in months. What'd you say?
You block pick the Shadow Demon. Okay. I have a problem.
What?
And it is Lifestealer is not banned.
Oh.
And you pick the Shadow Demon to cover getting Shadow. So you pick Lifestealer and you ban Razor.
But they have another pick here, right? So you pick Lifestealer and then they just pick. Do they pick Razor? That doesn't fill me with joy.
Because then it's like very low CC. But I think Lifestealer is like very much the pick here. If you're not Troll Deluxe on.
There's so many Will heroes available. Is that the? I'm not entirely sold on it. They take the. I think it makes sense because you want to give Will last pick, right? Because so many of his heroes are still in, and Jace's hero pool's a bit smaller and banned a little already. So you get Jace the like comfort hero. I think it's a decent Death Prophet game.
I've seen them do this mid matchup before. I was in a game with it while they played these two.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have the biggest mid pools, so you know they're not really mid players. It's not too surprising to see repeats.
Relatable. Me personally, I'd be picking Lich, but
no, they banned it, man. They banned it. Gotta ban Lich.
Jason, my scholar of Lich mid, was gonna pick it. Make Lucas go 1 in 70.
Ricky, ooh, JPK Ricky?
Yes, almost definitely.
Ricky does kind of feed on well everyone other than Death Prophet.
Okay, Lifestealer ban.
I think you will get surprised how tanky QC Pugner gets later in the game.
Yeah.
Because QC
also, will... Ricky despises Lion. Like,
yes.
As much as he is food, you are 1 hex away from death the entire game. It's like impossible to get tanky enough to survive a hex.
Yeah, no, Ricky is mega squishy. Kind of everyone in this game is, to be honest. Like, Death Prophet and Lesh are going to live, and everybody else is just going to die. I think it's such a bad Necro game, I think the Necro is going to look quite squishy, I imagine. Just it's a hard game to look tanky. Scream Team's going to be looking for a last support here, aren't they?
I think so.
Unless they're doing, like, there's no way you're doing support Necro, that's unplayably bad.
Support Lesh. Ryan.
Oh, but surely this is Lucas's hero.
I'm almost certain it's Lucas's hero, but a boy can dream.
They don't play support Ricky, do they? I feel like he wants the carry. Yeah, they're just going to ban carries because they don't want to bother banning supports. I really don't know what I'd ban here in their place. I'd probably ban some, like, Mogger supports, like Marcy and stuff.
The Moggers on them were.
Oh, yeah. So it's Ryan support?
It's a Ryan support, so, like, I would ban Shadow Shaman. Because push, and that's the support who gives push the most.
That's
lockdown.
Smart.
Like, I think Shadow Shaman would be my ban. But they went for PA, so I think they think at least this Ricky or next.
I think they're just. I think they're just more scared of the potential carry swap ups than they are of any of the like supports.
The Silencer ban is smart. I like that.
Yeah, I think they're just struggling to think of like supports they actually want to ban.
I would say this is a last pick Disruptor or Shadow Shaman or Scream Team incoming. Disruptor is another.
I like Disruptor actually. The Silencer ban was smart. Or are there any other good bans? You kind of do need a stun. I mean, I do think the Shaman you said is kind of good too.
Their team, Scream Team's team is like horrendously lacking in push. They actually have to get the team wiped to take any buildings.
Yeah, there could also just be. Do you want to whip out the support Doom at the end here? The Scream Team, do you think they could?
Oh, and now Scream Team gets the Doom. My God,
they could shuffle it around.
Oh, they did do the Lifestealer ban.
Okay, I'm glad. I do not like watching Lifestealer games.
Would have been
Oracle
very,
decent,
very
or maybe Aber. Oh, support Aber could be something. Or Oracle, yeah.
Both of those are really good suggestions.
Yeah, JJ Smart.
And they're both Lucas heroes too, yeah.
Whatever, we're looking for Ryan heroes, so
Oh,
But I think
yeah,
Ryan
Lucas
could do an
did.
Abaddon. I don't know if he's played Oracle much. The heroes a little bit. You kind of need to know what your buttons do, and it's a bit confusing.
Yeah, he's Baroque. He's
Yeah, like it's not. I don't think it's as hard as it. It's not nowhere near as hard as it used to be, but it's still you want a couple of games just to kind of get the feel for it. Whereas Abaddon, you just sort of wander around and no one can kill you, and it's kind of chill.
say what you will about Untouched Scream Team, but they ain't giving any of their strats away this week.
Oh, Chiro. Okay, very, very solid closer.
Okay.
Also, kind of fixes their push issues that you mentioned before.
Yeah,
Little bit.
no, it's good for that. You're right. Also, the Jakira W is always good into Shadow Demon. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He sort of sets it up for you, doesn't he?
yeah, you
And Death
instantly know who
Prophet's
the right
like
one is as well.
Death Prophet also likes buying a Yule, so it might just sort of set you up there as well.
And stand still. I think my genuine prediction is this Muerta Ricky Lane is going to eat Pugna off lane alive, and the game is going to snowball out of control from Ricky from there.
I'm trying to think what this last pick carry is here. I feel like there should be something. I'm just not. Oh my god! Back for the Doom at the last moment.
Oh my peak! Holy peak! Okay, so
I don't know if I like it. I think it's. I'm not sure I like it.
so Doom is good here, but
is it
not better than
though?
having a position 1, I think. Well, Dooming Ricky is really good. It like tones
I can
him
say that
off.
about anyone. Like, it does turn him off, I guess, but I'm not sure.
But I basically think you need the resolve not
Bristleback,
to do Necrophos.
That's what I think it should have been. I think it should have been a
Bristol is
Bristleback.
a really good suggestion, and you just go first item like Eternal Shroud.
Yeah, yeah, I would have liked to see a carry Bristle this game. I think that's the.
Good. You know another carry that could have done maybe not Ember Spirit carry, and then you go first on 4-star.
No.
Nah,
Have
that's
fun
too
with watching this game.
That-
I'm heading off.
Alrighty,
Right.
see ya.
Yeah,
Ciao, ciao.
No, I think Bristle would have gone hard.
yeah. I think Bristle's definitely a pos 1 pick. That would have. But I'm here for Doom.
I'm here for Doom. I'm excited to see what he does.
It's half a Deadgo, like I said. They're gonna cross like ships in the night. They've done a slightly more, less serious draft for game 2, and now they're gonna get one for a slightly more serious draft.
I think it's just the Doom is a little funky, but it was like an awkward game to pick any carries, right? Because you got 2 ethereal heroes and a Ricky. So if Will goes for his more normal like Ursa heroes, it's quite hard to actually connect your damage. So I can definitely see why he felt the need to go a little bit outside the normal carry pool. Yes, Bayesian JJ does say that for every drop. Not only every comp, just every pick should have been Magnus.
Enjoy lose from JPK. Clearly not happy about the first game.
Wow. Or maybe he's saying he did enjoy his loss, you know? He enjoys losing.
Hell's bells, my carry is toxic. Bad luck, Ryan. And then good luck and hell's bells, everyone. Let's have a great game of dots. Lots of love, Seth. Right, they are. Look, this is good. This is what I want to see. Everyone's having fun.
Everyone's enjoying it. Alright, any interesting...
I think this is going to turn into the... I think this is going to turn into the JPK show, and he's going to walk the game. But obviously, the further ahead he gets, the more obvious it is that he's the Doom target. I do think he is actually the Doom target.
We'll see how Lucas does. I wouldn't count him out yet. Like, I can definitely see them looking to Doom this Leshrac. They don't have that many ways of bringing him down. If Lucas gets to Bloodstone, like, I think you're going to feel the need to Doom him.
Who is... Yeah, I mean... Who is killing anyone outside of the Doom? I can see how the Doom could turn into a kill.
I think it's just kind of Pug and a Death Prophet kind of passively whittle down everyone near them. And then on the other team, Necro, Leshrac kind of do the same thing. Ooh, little clash here. Pete walking
Is,
into
is
Hannah.
Doom is Doom universal?
No, he's still strength, right?
Okay, because he is the
Yeah.
one like strength hero in the game.
I think there's quite a lot of
Everybody
them
else.
back. It's not that few anymore.
Yeah, I mean this game,
Oh, this game.
Doom is the
God,
one
is it
strength
action?
hero.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose so. That's weird.
So like they're just gonna be squishy as fuck. Everyone. Like team fights are gonna last about a millisecond, I think.
I don't
It
know.
might honestly
Like,
be
Death Prophet, Lesh, and Necro sort of wish they were strength heroes.
true.
So I think we'll see a very hard game for like the supports on Dire.
Hmm. For sure, for sure. I guess it's
But
like whether or not um
'cause also neither team's very bursty, right? So the squishy heroes, like the Ricky's bursty, but that's kind of the only burst hero in the game.
yeah, I mean crying in Necrophos plus Lion, but I know what you mean.
Well, it's
Actually, Leshrak is a burst hero these days, as much as you don't
okay.
want to
Yeah,
admit
that's fair. That's fair.
it. They made him a burst hero.
They did. They were just like, okay, what if your slow damage spell just did all the damage instantly and just popped people in like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see if Jace can fight through it at all with Siphon Souls.
Well, I saw when I saw them do this matchup last time, Jace was doing a really good job of fighting through it. I would say Jace won the lane, but like it was close, and it had like a lot of trading back and forth, and they were like doing comically evenly matched stuff where they would like, oh, Jerry possibly dying bot.
Yeah. Oh no. Got
Oh,
the disruption. Oh, nice timing on the dead shot from Morga.
I bet JPK's thinking nice timing to stop me getting my first blood gold.
I'm sure
Yeah, the
Morga will put it
W
to
there,
good. Look, he's buying more tangos for the lane. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, I do think I probably haven't bought extra regen for a lane in like 300 games.
That's
I do
crazy.
think this. I'm greedy. I do think this off lane is like food. As I said in the draft, I think Pugna and Shadow Demon are just like Ricky Muerta food. I mean, I think Ricky could beat them alone even. Maybe Muerta could beat them alone. Not.
I think there's a lot of poke comes out of this Pugna. Oh, mid lane. They are having the little 1v1 Siphon Soul versus Edict. Edict is kind of winning this, but sort of just everybody loses a lot of health. Does Jace have bottle
Yeah.
coming?
Edict won, but in the way that every other hero that other than Death Prophet would have died. So like,
Yeah. Jace has got the full bottle coming in, so as long as they don't die before it gets here, they will be fairly happy. Anything? Let's have a look top. I've not looked top yet. I mean, it's Necro versus Doom, so I feel like this is going to be
it's
slightly
fucking off lane. Just
off lane v
both
off
teams are playing
lane.
off lane. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
He's
think as this
looking at
game
Russian
goes,
Radiant.
lane goes on, Necro will start looking strong. I think Necro's first few levels can feel a little bit tough. This might be Radiance versus Radiance in this lane as well, honestly.
Well, Doom's rushing a Midas.
Understandable.
Oh.
Ooh, going in onto Ryan here. Pete looking for the... No. He's just going to get clicked down. I think...
You
Oh,
got
I
a
think...
boost speed there. Like, Chikira's so
Oh,
slow.
does he make it to tower in time? Oh, not quite.
That's really nice from Will, because, like, that is one that I didn't even know if he was going to get that kill or not. Like, he read that.
It was
kill.
very
It
close.
was perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
PC
and
goes
bot
down
lane.
bot.
PC goes down.
This mana drain is going to get quite annoying for Pete in top, because Necro struggles for mana nowadays. Like, and if you don't have the mana, you can't spam Q, and then you don't have the health sustain that you're not used to having. Oh,
And you
mid
still don't have the
lane.
mana sustain without getting those last hits from your Q.
Oh no,
Jace.
Lucas may be
Yeah, I
regretting going for that one.
Well, I honestly think this
Oh
is
my
probably
God.
a Death Prophet. 40 HP. Glad that he used that Tenko, I would imagine. I would say this is probably a Death Prophet favorite matchup, at least in the lane. Like, honestly, just because the situation where Leshrak can usually get his kills is kind of also the situation that Death Prophet
Yeah. I think if
was. But
Death...
Death Prophet
If
also has other stuff outside of the Edict.
looking at the Death Prophet can sort of fight through the Edict, I think this makes it feel quite Death Prophet favoured. And probably for the whole game, because you're never just going to die to, like, getting walked back by Edict.
Interestingly, though, Pete's sitting on 10 denies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I
But,
guess there's
like,
8 on the Doom, so it's just been quite a deny-heavy lane.
are they going to kill
They're stacking
Jerry
up.
with the-
That's 3,
kinda
that's 4. If he
That's
gets
the magic
one
number for
more,
it to
it's,
do a lot more.
that's 5. Wait, is that enough? I think not quite.
He's going to go for 6.
Oh my god, that
No,
is
it's not.
enough.
Is it 2 points
Holy.
in
Yeah, it's 2 points in poison.
Yeah, it is. Meanwhile, top lane,
Wait, mid lane?
mid lane. Oh
Hold up.
shit, mid and top die on the side of Dire.
Yeah, just less rank damage. And that means Lucas gets the 6-minute rune.
And Will died too.
Yeah, I honestly
I
don't know
literally
how
no
Will
problem.
died.
I mean,
So I was looking
Necro Jakiro does a shitload of damage.
Bot
Oh,
lane. Yeah, I know how he. Oh,
I was
right. Yeah,
supposed
Moeta
to
can
wander
just
into the
innate.
Pugna. Oh no.
I forgot it was just an innate thing that Moeta does now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Even more so than I originally said. That makes that lane really hard for Pugna.
Yeah, like it's the support, so it's probably not going to matter too much for the game as a whole, but yeah, it does matter.
Yeah, but your offlaner is Pugna. It matters a bit. Like, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. But like, you're only getting hit by the enemy pulse 5, right?
That's a nice kill from Jerry, though.
Yeah.
impressed
Well,
by
mid
this
lane,
Jerry
Jace is
fellow.
getting really deep behind the tower, under the tier 2. Pressuring Lucas off the tower, but not... Lucas isn't too upset about this, I think. Go
Yeah,
seal
I mean,
up, bot lane QC in big trouble again. Oh, nice jukes.
movement. He's fully juked him.
They have no idea where he's gone, and they're turning onto Mogga here. Yeah, Mogga will go down. JPK...
Oh my god, that was some fancy footwork. The Pugna move speed differential.
I mean, there's
What's
a
he
reason...
building first?
Who knows?
So real.
Who knows?
But like he's rushing
Ooh,
the
top lane.
perseverance.
Wait, Will's in trouble again up here. He's taking loads of damage.
Lovely art spike from Hannah,
He
but just not enough.
He ticks down just to do Kuro burn. Crazy. Dude, I thought Will would kind of be chilling in this lane, but
Yeah.
not the case. Not the case at all. Oh, Jerry.
You see, you need to leave now.
QC's got to run. Did he run? Oh, no, he gets the lightning slow. Ah, he is just running.
What is his perseverance for? I have to know. He hasn't even put it in his quick by keeping him on the edge of my seat.
I mean, there was a time where people would do... Like, I think Bristol did casual perseverance at one point. It might just be casual and then, like, Lotus Orb later.
This is Pugna!
It's just casual Lotus perseverance into Axe, dude. I don't know what to say. Like...
It is! Wait,
I
it is!
didn't see it coming. No, I read it. Like, I'm not making that up. Oh, wait. The turnaround? He's full health again? He's still gonna die. There was a moment there I was like, maybe QC is cooking, but... Top lane, Doom's come out onto Pete, and the Death Prophet rotation, but Pete's so fast, he's just kind of walking this off. The Doom's going to end. Jace is looking to get spells in from the low ground. But yeah, he's just walked off a Doom. A Doom and a mid rotation, and Pete just walks it off.
It is interesting because Pete's going Radiance, which I understand for its aggressive potential.
Oh
but
wait, Pete may
the
have...
evasion from Radiance is literally useless in this game.
That is true. Pete, don't fuck it up now. I was just saying how well you were doing. Oh no.
What the hell is going on?
What is this? I mean, Pete is actually fine, but like...
I just saw 4 gentlemen walk past each other without doing anything.
Oh, this is a QC classic. I love to see this. Like, he can't really play bots, so he's just come mid and he's just going to take the tower. Like, look, he doesn't want to blast the creep waves and get the farm. He just wants to blast the tower. This is, only QC.
There's a lot of impact taking out the towers. Less so.
Oh wait,
Ricky.
Lucas is here. I think you just
stuck him.
Wait, no, hold on. Oh my god. Dude, I was kind of with Lucas on that one. I thought the Edict would way out damage the Pokemon. No, he doesn't. Oh no, he does now. He didn't before. I think he...
I think it's just is in a bit of I think QC got a little lucky that.
But I think he kind
Maybe
of
he
ran
made the
in
read.
thinking the edict would be like doing big damage, and then it wasn't, and he tried to run away rather than committing, and just sort of didn't realize quite how fast he was dying.
Dude, I need to get better at cooking up builds because this is a QC build beyond my actual comprehension of the game.
I think he's realized he doesn't need the Ring of Health, and it's just going to be a casual Void Stone.
He doesn't need the regen because he will just die if he gets gone on by the.
Yeah, well, and he's got his ult, right? His ult keeps his health
That's
topped up.
amazing. The calling, holy shit!
Yep, that is an amazing the calling. Oh. Oh my god, Jace is gonna kill them all. Survives one. Oh, Hannah wants the finger kill. Will they be able to find it? No, the scythe finds them first.
Oh, really close. Honestly, the calling made such a difference. They sunk 3 people with it as soon as he placed it.
Yeah, it's a really.
I think it saved Joe, really hard. And I mean, maybe the most impactful spell this game, considering all of Dire rely on spells to do damage.
Yeah, the silence can have huge impact, I think. Ooh, they're looking for Pete Mir. There's the Doom again, but like, can he walk it off this time? I don't think so. I think they. Oh wait, hold on. No, nice try to save him, but the take damage will get him. Which unfortunate time to die, like just before the relic.
I really don't think he needs a Radiance. It could honestly be the rare Higher Sandra Tunnel Shroud. Like,
it could.
Just no one is right clicking on Dire. It's
yeah, you make a fair point. It could also just be like Aegon Pipe or something. Because it's a pretty nice game to have a pipe somewhere.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, there's also like a... Oh? They're looking at Joe here.
They are, or is Joe looking at them? I think Joe may be looking at them, but QC gets out, gets the decrep and the suck onto Lucas. But Lucas still has the stun. And that will be enough to take down QC.
But they no net worth lead. At all on
yeah,
team.
I think Radiant probably feels more ahead with their like 9-kill advantage, but Dire's taken these outer towers, which I think is a large part of what's sort of evening up the net worth difference. I should probably go to net worth actually. Yeah, I was just thinking that Will is doing quite well on this Doom. Like he had a couple of deaths in lane, but he's got the Midas. He's also queuing up the Radiance. I said it'd be a Radiance heavy top lane.
But again, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but once you buy on Doom, like, it's mostly like a farming thing as well, right? Like,
I'd be buying Ag's Glepnir.
What on Doom?
It's a magic resist as well.
Oh, what a save from Jerry!
Holy!
Huge save, and now Jace is just going ham, just charging in with the ult running. JPK's trying to fight, but
onto JPK
from
Jerry as well. If they get some detect onto him, he really could die here.
Yeah, Jerry's really focusing down JPK, but now Jerry's kind of been left alone here. His team's diving so deep, it's hard to be a Shadow Demon here.
Yeah, team went
and
really
he will
hard
go down.
an attempted Jakiro kill, and I think probably the, in hindsight, 2020 play was to just turn and kill Joe when he came out of fix the trade.
Yeah, the others will get out, but... Oh my god, Pete's peeking straight back in. Pete, chill, you don't even have ult.
Nothing than it worth.
You should need to chill out. Oh my god, JPK took so much damage jumping in on QC there. Oh, he almost died to the Nether Blast. Ryan will go down. And is
Pete's dead, I think.
Oh, Pete's so dead. Bye-bye, Pete. Pete needs to buy one of these Radiance components. Dude, his gold's going down. Whoa! Doom and the finger onto Lucas. He's trying to find a nice little flank there and just... They said no.
Yeah, I don't know what you build do on the Radiance, but what's he building after? Is he building some magic resist or something?
On P, I think he queued up the Shroud afterwards. Yeah.
Alright, that's good. What's Doom's item build?
It's just Midas Radiance so far. We don't know what's coming up after that. Let's look elsewhere. Jace going for the Yule. Understandable. Good.
Man, Jace loves Yules, and I'm there for it.
It's a very old school Death Prophet build. I think it's fallen out of favor, but I think it still offers a lot of utility. Jerry going 4-star. I think both supports are just rushing force on the diet, which I like. Like, you're against a Ricky, right?
Yeah.
Even Leshrak and Jakiro and Werter, force is good against these heroes. But looking at Lucas mid, doesn't quite manage to get the cast off on the Demonic Purge. So Lucas will be able to get away.
I'm gonna get a glass of water, but I can hear you when I get it.
Okay, sure. Lucas going for the Kaya. I'm interested to see whether Lucas favours the Blink build on Leshrak or not. I've not seen him play it a lot. I like the Blink build a lot, but I think you've got to have, like, you got to be quite confident on the hero to go for that sort of setup.
Now, Edgar, do you know the full, like, what Pugner's Ags actually does?
Oh boy.
Have a look at it. Cause
It just, like, lets
QC just
him
got
ult
that.
people and it drains their magic res and gives it to Pugner or something like that.
No, it drains their magic damage
Magic damage, that was it.
to 75%.
Yes. Oh wait, that's kind of interesting, this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered it did some sort of weird drain thing now, but I got the wrong stat. Yeah, because it also does, like, the lower cooldown and stuff as well, doesn't it? Reduces the outgoing spell damage by 8% per second up to a max of 75%, and increases his own up to a max of 100%.
It's spell damage, not magic damage as well. So
Yes.
we'll be reducing edict.
Yeah.
Yes, when draining through
It
Netherwood
will
using Shard, the
destroy
rate is 4% instead.
Leshrak.
Likes of
Debuff lasts 8 seconds.
Leshrak.
And the Necro. So
And the
that's
Necro.
yeah.
Wait, he's kind of
It's gonna
cooking.
all be on Joe as the only physical damage in the entire game.
Okay, but we are assuming that, like, QC is actually getting meaningful length decreps on multiple heroes with by talking like that. Like, I'm not saying it's not going to look good, but, you know, someone will probably still be doing some magic
Also,
damage.
to be 7 kills down and like raw dogging a mid T2, like that's kind of based.
Yeah, no,
Like,
this
that's
is
death ball potential. It's what they did to you, right?
this is what they did to us. They played the QC off lane and then some, like, pushing hero mid. And then you just went around nether blasting all our towers, and it was like we couldn't fight them. Like, it's just the same. I think, I don't know, the QC Pugner seems like his best offlaner right now. He
Oh
really
my
makes this
God.
hero look strong. Even in games like this game, you know, we were saying his lane's hard, we were seeing him die to, like, Ricky jumps and where to hitting through the decrep. And he's still here taking their tier 2 at 18 minutes. Like, I don't know.
I kind of fuck with this.
Like, yeah, I kind of do too. It looks good.
Oh, it's like Jakiro.
It actually is.
it's really giving the Jakiro offlane, and he's so rich now.
He's really calmed. I think it... Which facet does he play? Siphoning Ward. Yeah, the heal. It does catch you off guard, the amount of heal he gets from this. Like, 30% damage to HP from the Nether Ward.
Yeah, there's some spells like Macro will give you a shitload. There's like 100, 200 HP from Macro.
Yeah, I mean, what? It's 300 mana. The Nether Ward does 1.6 damage per mana with base... Wait, it has base damage?
I didn't know it had base damage.
Yeah, nor did I.
What?
So that's
Yes,
going to be
base damage?
300 plus 0.6 times 300, which is 180. So that's 480 plus the 110 is 590. Then he heals for 30% of 590, which is about 180-ish, just under. So when you cast Macro Play, he'll heal for about, like, 175 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
But it's pretty good, you know, that's just one spell, right? And
Does it
that's...
steal the Tormentor's ability to do damage?
No, the Reflect is the same damage type, right? So I guess Reflected magic damage will be reduced? Maybe?
It just looked like the Tormentor was doing no damage to people there. Maybe it was 5 people.
It was a
or
lot of
whatever.
people, and some of them have, like, sustain stuff built in. Wait, JPK's just, like, alone on this top
Yeah.
wave. Okay, they have no initiate, but, like... Yeah, imagine they had a hero who had a Blink Stun.
He's
Is JPK
looking.
gonna try and pick off one of the supports here? Is he that wild? He's looking. I think he...
Ryan?
Surely he dies if he goes for this. Ooh.
Jerry?
Jerry catches him
This
up.
is him.
Jerry looks so good. Can Hannah time the stun? Oh, how just fucking Hex? Yeah, you don't need to time the stun. Just have an instant Hex.
How did you see him there? Oh, they've said
there
back
was-
here.
Oh, there's this old sentry like 7 minutes ago.
Because he put a scent underneath himself that didn't quite seat Joe, and I thought it was a good scent, and it's unfortunate it's not going to see
No,
Joe.
this
and
is
then
like this is from some ancient fight
This, I
back
mean,
here.
that is expiring in like 13 seconds. Unironically, if Joe was richer, he would have been fine. Like if he was greedier and like did an extra wave or a jungle camp top, he could have walked out through here fine.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Sentry wards, valuable.
yeah. Vision good. I like this from Morga just pushing mid. Interesting, he's going straight for the Ags and not the Atos on Muerta this time.
I think it's going to turn off this Bugner essentially. The Ags. Like,
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's what he's getting it for, isn't it?
you just sit. Like I played Snapfire into a Muerta that just rushed Ags, and I was amazed by how like you just literally couldn't ult after they got it.
But he's got
So,
the Ags on
the-
Pugna, so he will just sort of start it again.
Oh, going in. Joe uses all of his spells. Doesn't quite get the kill now.
No. I mean, they got like all their 4-stars finished. What is... Oh,
And
I
his
thought he'd
card-
get the... I kind of thought he'd get the shard on Pugna, but he's...
I think he is.
He
Or
queued
no,
it
he
up,
has it in
but I
his
think
quick-
he wants more mana, so he's bought the Tiara for his Octarine. But he might go back for the shard sort of in the middle of the Octarine. That seems like a Nick thing to do.
Do you see? Finish an item
Yeah,
properly.
he's got
please.
Ags. He's got Ags.
Yeah, other than Ags. Okay, Jerry's caught out by.
That's all he needs.
Dire.
Yeah. Dire still has most of their spells. I know Lucas did go for the blink into the BKB. I like this build.
No,
I think this is good.
He's I saw him do some really good blinks with it in like the game.
I've just not watched it much yet. Like I don't know. Oh, I like this. I fucking prioritize the lion, scare him off, turn around for the kill you can get. Very nice. It's still less than 1k, 22 minutes. This game is so back and forth.
Yeah, also like.
Lucas is Lucas gonna
the
blink in
richest hero.
here? Oh, he is. Look, he's
Yeah,
getting
I
it going.
think Will's dead deluxe.
Yeah, Will is just dead. But QC's
Oh.
fighting 1v everybody. Get the decrep and the suck onto Lucas. Hold on. Is he going to heal enough? Oh, so close. Meanwhile,
He
Mogger
had a
and
shard.
Pete... maybe. Well, shard is just the nether ward suck thing, right? So...
But he can hit 3 people instead of 1.
Yeah, if you'd had the nether
If
ward
he
to
was
drop down
sucking-
and then suck it.
Okay, look, it's an interesting game, I will say.
Oh yeah, Lucas just pinned the smoke. It is interesting. A little less of a lead for Radiant now, but I can easily see it going the other way. We're close to the
I think now
BKB,
Joe
I
has-
assume.
I think now Joe has Axe, he'll be the richest hero in the game very soon. Like,
Yeah, this is when Ricky starts actually being able to farm, isn't it? Like,
And
it
that
takes a
makes him,
while,
like,
but...
the best farmer in the game because like Doom's net worth is coming from Midas and Devour,
Radiance.
which is good, but it's never going to outdo an actual farmer. Like it's not going to get any.
I don't know, you have Radiance minus Devour. I think Doom might hold top net worth still.
Maybe. I'm just saying it doesn't get any quicker.
I suppose so, yeah.
No items you put in are going to make it go faster. What do you think about keeping
I mean,
swiftness
move
for?
speed. Run fast, farm fast with Radiance. I think move speed is like the limiting factor on farm speed for Doom. Because you kill the
So,
camp
like,
so
smoke.
fast with the Radiance, right?
Yeah, smoked on the other 4 members of. What are they looking for here?
Looks like they're looking for the catch on top lane. Pete is farming the Ancients up here. It would be a nice catch. This would be like a good kill to get. He's going to finish this camp before they get here, though. Will he leave in time? I'll scan right on top of him.
Great.
Oh,
4 stuff into X. Stuck in the trees, not
no, I
quite.
thought so. Yeah, Pete will be going down here. I think there's not much to be done. Nice, Hanny gets the finger sack, claims the kill. Nice bit of gold for them. Will, however, walking into the enemy team, pushing his mid tier 2.
Look at Will's next item.
Silver Edge.
Silver Edge. Is Will going to idiot test with Radiance and
I think they most people out regen that, but
Scorched Earth and Radiance?
I
True.
wonder if
Surely.
Moita can hit Netherworld while it's decrypt. I think Moita probably can hit Netherworld while it's decrypt. Which actually is quite meaningful, because it means you can't do aggressive Suck the Netherward and Decrepit plays. I guess you also just get, like, Deadshot off of it, but...
Yeah, I think that the Deadshot ag is going to be so hard for QC. I honestly don't know if he needs a BKB, but...
that feels really bad, though. I think you just restart. I think you just restart the channel, to be honest.
Going on Jace after...
Yeah, oh, that was a sick Deadshot to fear Jerry away. Now, Mog is just in.
They killed Will as he comes in to try and just Doom kill
shit,
Joe.
oh, yeah.
Is Doom going to kill Joe?
Wait, where the fuck is Joe?
Yes, Doom does finish the kill on Joe, and now you've got to be pretty scared. I think that was the dual BKB reveals of Will and Lucas. Will probably thought, I'm Mr. Billy Big Bollocks, and then just got eaten to death.
Yeah.
But still managing to get the...
They didn't get it all.
Again, like, Doom, because getting Doom onto Ricky is just usually a death sentence. Like,
yes.
I don't know how much extra damage he did other than Doom, but that was mostly just Doom killing Ricky.
You're kind of okay with that, I think. Like, trading into the Ricky. It's letting the team go high ground. Lucas is in, though. Big blink in with the Edict. Big damage. Jerry's going to save with the disruption for now, getting Hannah away. But Lucas can back off. He hasn't
really
used that much. Pushes them off the tower.
Well, I think just to know that, like, well, this team actually can't kill me, especially not without Doom. I can just do this.
Yeah, like, I love Lucas having the confidence to be like, actually, no, you can't hit my tower. I'm just going to blink into the middle of you, and you all have to run away from me. Like, that's cool.
Good take from Jerry as well. Jerry impressing on the Shadow Demon so far.
I've been very impressed. I mean, he's had a couple of sick disruptions, good ults onto, like, JPK and things earlier, like finding good catches. And, you know, we saw him kill JPK in lane, just, like, stacking up Shadow Poisons. Hitting his mark. Oh, nice setup from Mogger onto Jace. Deadshot, but the Yule will buy some time. Oh, poor Jerry, just as we said how well he was doing. Pete wants to find his scythe. Is Jace going to get out, though? Has Jerry just saved his mid laner?
I think both the supports have just bailed.
Oh, wait, but the rest of the team wants in. QC and Will coming in from the back. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a problem.
I really think he might need a BKB on QC.
But he's getting an Octarine core. Ooh, wait, ooh, can they catch Will? Disfusal slow, and that will be enough. He goes down. Yeah, it did feel like QC walked in, got smoke clouded, and then there's just like, there was nothing left.
Yeah, all of his
That was kind of like...
being able to heal, and he cannot do it inside of...
Yeah, because I think if he has a BKB there, like, he can out-heal JPK and no one else can damage him. Well, you know, he can... I guess, can Pugna just BKB Decrep now? Like, can you just do the ultimate cringe, I take no damage?
Does he survive? What's it called? The duration of the BKB. Like, does he kill anyone at that time, or do they just walk away and then kill him as soon as it ends?
Well, I think he... No, I think he does a lot of, like, random AoE damage and lives, and then, like, Will has a much freer fight, because everyone's struggling to deal with this Pugna stood in the middle of them.
Pete Pipe probably ends the game. I don't know. I think that's the
This feels like
he snowballing team.
Yeah, he was queuing up the Eternal Shroud, and I feel like maybe JPK or someone was like, actually, can you just get a pipe for the team? And I think it's smart. The team needs it. No one else can do it.
Yeah, it's just better than Pipe. It does more for you than Pipe does anyway, even if you just want to be selfish. Than Eternal Shroud
Eternal Shroud, yeah, the Shroud's not great anymore.
Shroud needs a buff of some sort for it to be better than Glimmer Cape. Like...
Yeah, that is true.
Dire just trying again. Smoking, looking.
I think this is kind of all they know, like...
I mean, it's all you can do, I suppose. You're not going to out-farm them on the map, because, again, like, Devour, Midas, Doom is going to get the same no matter what you're doing.
I think at some point you've got to look at Roche. Well, Jace has BKB now, that's pretty big. Can they... This team really struggles to Roche, though, doesn't it? Like...
Are they doing Torm? Oh, they're all
are they gonna...
do Torm top.
Are they going to follow them through the gate? Are they going to catch JPK left behind?
They catch JPK.
Oh no, the dust!
Oh, Joe is so screwed.
Oh, Joe's so dead, surely. Fucking... Oh, drop all the buttons.
And the whole team is
drop everything on him, yeah.
Oh, that is... I don't know if that's luck Or
They're so skilled, they don't even get the Tormentor, they're all just running away from it. They drop all the buttons on the portal and leg it.
yeah, this is like how they win fights and in the game is to just kill Joe. Because I think if you kill Joe, it's back to that neutral, no one does anything.
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
Because everyone does magic damage. It's just Joe's. Oh, Lucas does pure.
Okay,
Or
but
they are
being
bad at
real,
all.
like, why didn't JPK just go through the portal with his team? Like, why was he just stood there on his own?
Did he capture the Watcher?
I don't know. Look at them all, like, sucking and transferring mana and health around.
Human centipede, what is going on?
That is not what I would have called it, but sure.
Yeah, no. They
was
just
waiting
have
for
to
his
kill
character.
Joe
But
like
you
that.
can send the courier through the gate. Don't wait for your courier. I don't know.
Oh, I've been saying that there should be a hotkey, or that the courier should do it automatically. Like,
Or
go
the
through
courier
gate.
should just be smart enough to go through the gates.
Yeah.
That is
It is
maybe
annoying.
true, but I also
It's like half a second of micro. It's not.
think,
tremendously hard.
yeah, like, someone of JPK's level should be able to micro their courier through the
plays
twin
Arc Warden.
gates.
He plays Arc Warden. He's got it. He should have that, you know.
Like,
And now
he...
he's just gonna push. Like, no advantage,
Lucas?
no Aegis.
Lucas is looking for the jump here. I think Jerry is probably his... Oh my god, Lucas, do not hit that. Okay, Lucas may have given his position away, and now he's going to get Shadow Poisoned out. Does he have auto attack on, or is this like he actually just wants to hit it? Whoa, Lucas is in onto QC. QC dies so fast with the combined jump of JPK. Now they're looking in. There are BKBs on Jace, though, but Lucas also has his. Everybody's living for now. Doom is still on CD, so Will's just kind of having to run away with BKB. Nice disruption save again from Jerry. Now Lucas and Jace are still in this 1v1. No BKBs, but still no one loses any health.
Oh.
Hannah doesn't quite get the kill onto Ryan, and now will they go down for it? Full stuff out. Oh no, JPK is the right there waiting. Somehow Pete is all the way in the backline, though, cleaning up Jerry. Will went down somewhere.
You have to kill Joe. But, like, even
Yeah,
if you
Joe just
kill
killed
him, it
him.
does feel a bit like you don't have a Joe equivalent, where it's like a real core.
But I think if you kill him, you win the long fight with Death Prophet Pugnar.
Yeah. Yeah, Pugnar was dead for that whole thing. It was a really nice
Like,
instant
they just-
burst on him.
Insta-killed the Pugnar. He's going back for the Perseverance, by the way. It's still in the quick buy.
Oh, get a BKB.
Oh, he's buying the Booster Bear. Of course he's buying the Booster Bear. I don't think that's going to save him. He died in, like, literally half a second last fight, but... Which I guess is also the case of you're probably not going to press your BKB quick enough, but...
But he wasn't stunned, I suppose.
No, but did you see how fast he died? Like,
You need to BKB and then start sucking Lucas immediately. So,
I think there's a real reaction test on getting your BKB off before you die to Ricky, Leshrac jump. Like,
and also, it doesn't do anything until you get your other spells. Yeah.
I mean, I still think he should buy it, but like, it should probably. I think he needs BKB Shivas. I guess Jace might go Shiva. Yeah, Jace is going the Shivas.
Now Joe has Aegis. It's
But-
really hard for them.
Yeah, because they also didn't have the Doom spell was still on cooldown in that top fight for like 10 seconds, which was very awkward. But now he has Aegis, you can't just Doom him, which I think was
Yeah,
my main like way of dealing with it.
You're gonna have to do like a regular pick off and then doom him on the come up. Really.
I mean, he does still have 1800 HP. Like, they can just kill him with Lion, right? They get the Lion stun and he does just die. They don't have to use the Doom necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, Finger of Death is going to be like a third of his health.
A decrep finger.
Or true.
Last half second of suck will kill him. Like.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, they can get him. He's got a Lotus
Honestly, it
Orb.
might have been a game for QC to just go for like a Dagon.
Yeah, ooh. Jump in from Hannah, but yeah, immediately turn around. The whole team is actually here, just baiting Pete. Just Ryan goes down, they get the BKB out of Jace, but that could have gone a lot worse from Dyer there. They're not leaving. Oh, JPK has a DD rune for a couple more seconds. He really wants something. Okay, looks like nothing before the DD runs out. I think you just give this tier 2, surely. You can't really... Doesn't seem worth the trouble of trying to fight it. Luke's is looking for the jump if anyone does show. But I think everyone, yeah, very smartly, everybody has left. Well, I don't know, QC looks very reluctant to leave, but I think the call has been made.
Pipe. QC. Switched it from drums.
Yeah, it's better than the drums.
I honestly think
Oh,
he's
hold up, Luke's has found
awful.
Jace pushing out mid lane. Nice
Maybe
TP
his
from
kingdom for a
Jace.
Hurricane Pike.
Nice TP.
Yeah, smart.
Hurricane Pipe. Ooh. Hannah getting a little aggressive onto JPK. The Lotus Orb, yeah, kind of negates the suck. Although I guess you still get the spell damage drain. JPK
Yeah,
has
you do win that
14% less spell
eventually.
damage.
Which means your suck is stronger.
Your suck gets stronger and you win through the
QC
Lotus.
sucks the hardest. Yeah, Joe decided he didn't need a BKB actually and just going for Nullifier.
Yeah, I wondered if he'd get a Lincoln for the Doom as like his defensive option, because I feel like the Doom is his main problem.
Oh, they're so bad at pushing.
Ooh. Wait, they got the Hex onto him though. The push is really hard, yeah. Like, when you're like support Jakiro is your best pushing hero, you're glad you've got him, but it doesn't feel great.
Well, I mean, horribly, it's support your hero into...
Ooh, wait, Will's just in with his Silver Edge. Pokes JPK, but doesn't want to doom the first life.
Really nice Death on the Silence.
What's his mana pool? Okay, buyback out from Ryan. A lot of BKBs being committed. Jace is in the middle, uses their BKB, doesn't have the Yule, does have a Gale Guard shield on a lot of sucks, but it's not enough to stay alive. The rest of the team's back to the high ground, no buyback on Jace. Dude, Will's mana pool is so small. Ooh, they're in. Oh, QC goes down super fast. Doom onto the Necro. Will JPK burn down? But JPK will burn down, but the Doom's been used. It's not going to finish off Pete. He's just going to walk it off. Nice timing on the stun from Hannah.
Excellent cooldown.
Yeah, keeping JPK locked down, but the follow-up's not there. Oh, Finger of Death to deter Lucas, but it doesn't scare him off. He's just in. Will's in, just clicking. No Doom to use, though. No BKB. Just gets turned around on and dies.
I think that's
Pretty
hero.
easy.
Maybe their push is so bad that it keeps going for a bit, but...
I think this is the team wipe, and... Yeah, no, Lucas giving a good showing on this left rank. Oh, Ryan dies to the last tower hit. Unlucky.
Mogger?
Mogger. Even if it's your teammate. Still rude.
Yeah, I think this Ricky pick is a little too free. Especially because your offlaner is a Pugner. Just a little hard.
Yeah, I was impressed by the Pugner. Like, I think maybe they just needed, but they didn't really have a hero who could take Roche. I feel like if they'd been able to take Roche and then go for like the high ground poke with Pugner, but you give Nick an Aegis, so they can't just like blow him up like that.
Yeah, but then, it's just so hard for him to build all the items not to be blown up and or useless from silence. Like,
Okay, well you were right, their push is atrocious, so it was just one lane of racks. And the game does go on.
end it, guys. Come on. I mean, maybe there's some advanced cookery. A couple of hexes could do something. Honestly, I'm still there for Dagon.
I'm still there for, like, if QC had a BKB, this would be weirdly interesting, but I think maybe the net worth lead is too big at this point.
Yeah, 26 is a lot.
It's really got out of control the last couple of fights.
I mean, they kind of up a whole core.
Yeah.
Away, and they still have a net worth advantage.
It's kind of just Will holding net worth with the Radiant cores. Even Mogger's got up, jumped to favor the Dire cores at this point. They're looking kind of scary.
This Axe is so good on Muerta. It makes you so rich. Ridiculous.
Oh, does it do more damage, or is it just like better for?
You can hit every creep.
We hit every creep anyway,
Did
right?
you hit any creep everywhere anyway?
Yeah, it talks
the
about the
damage
damage
is
number on the
increased.
axe, but I don't know what it was before, so... I guess it
Yeah,
starts at
it does-
225, so it is more.
It does feel like she gets this axe and she gives every range creep, but also like 2 melee creeps.
Yeah, I think maybe the Gleipnir was fun, but maybe the axe is just better. Like, you should just be rushing the axe. Oh,
Good
can
stuff.
QC get the turnaround? Oh my god, nope, there's the dead shot. And now I
mean,
think
the-
Radiant will just walk at them. Jace has got the BKB to walk away, but... I
Use
don't
ult
know.
to-
What if they just keep going? I guess the downside of Axe Rush on Muerta is it is like trying to get a 4,000 gold item on a support can take a long time, and you're like,
Yeah.
do you
For
want
sure.
something first just to be a bit more like able to fight?
Oh man, I don't think they can kill Pete anymore either.
No, we haven't really talked that much about Pete, but he is kind of huge. He's got a heart, Lotus, Ags.
Richest in the game. I think they tried to kill him a couple of times and he just couldn't. Also 400 last hits.
Yeah, I don't think they can kill him anymore. I think Pete might have
Well, they
might be
could make
reaching
him
that killable
effectively.
territory.
If they killed everyone, they could make him useless with Pugna.
But with the Ags, like, he's doing a lot of burn. You can't really afford to just leave him in the middle of these fights. Oh, poking onto QC. They're definitely aware QC is the guy they want to pick off at the start of these fights. Because he will do a lot of work if they don't. Will's in Invis on the side. I wonder who he's going to try and... Who is the Doom priority at this point, though? Like, everyone's so hard to kill without it. I feel like you have to get JPK, but like...
die to the heal gun, right? Because you're so squishy, but then if you don't do Ricky, he just kills everyone.
And I feel like Lesh is also a big problem if you don't doom Lucas. He's gonna just bloodstone and heal and like kill your whole team.
Yeah, it's really rough. I don't see a way back into the game with their draft specifically, but I would be excited if they managed to win.
Yeah, JJ's saying this was a first pick Necro, and I don't know. I feel like Necro does sort of reach this point where it's like you have all these heroes that are good against it, and it's still just like reaches a point where you struggle to kill it. It's weird. But other games I see it and it's just like, I don't know, some PA blinks on it and crits it and it dies in like 2 hits for most of the game.
Yeah.
So it's like, sometimes it looks good into its counters and sometimes it looks bad into the heroes it should be good into.
Yeah, I think it just lives and dies by being like a little too hard to kill.
Yeah.
But if it's not a little too hard to kill, it's just easy to kill because it's like he survives by healing so much. Sort of like the Pugna. The Pugna and the Necro are doing the same thing in this game.
Yeah, the Necro just feels like it does it a bit better at this point.
They're kind of doing the same thing as each other, apart from the fact that Ricky does
Jace
physical
doesn't have
damage
TP.
and Doom can't. Jace is dead. Go for the Tormentor Deny. I like the BKB port like there.
Yeah, they do get through. They
Go
get
back through.
No, you don't make it back through. I think running is good. Oh, it was a decent attempt.
Not meant to be.
Ooh, wait, Pete aggressively TPing in on the mid wave, kind of alone.
Nice jump from Hannah.
It's a good jump from Hannah, but like he's still full health. I don't know. I think that's yeah, great attempt to punish, but like it's just so hard at this point.
My heart goes out to you, Jerry. This is some mega pos 6 net worth. That is 7k in 40 minutes. Oof. Jesus Christ. It's so hard to push. Okay, Aegis will do a lot for it, but like...
Yeah, this is
even
just
when you wipe,
one
it'll
of the
take, like,
reasons
2
I...
minutes to end.
Oh, Roche. Roche wants out. He wants out. He's not going to get out.
One of the reasons you I cut you off.
No, go ahead. I'm just looking at Roche.
No, I was like, you were saying one of the reasons and I cut you off.
One of the reasons I don't like Ricky is just because of how like hard it is to push with the hero.
Yeah. I think unironically makes more sense from mid at Daggy.
Maybe.
There are mid matchups that are really hard to play into Ricky
There are.
at Lion. Mogga has his eye on this bug now. Like,
Oh, big
into
lightning
GP.
onto 3. Oh, Ricky's in. Taking a lot of damage. Trying to kill QC, but he's not actually going to quite go down to this one. And Lucas is in with his BKB. QC trying to just suck through it. Trying again. Oh god, he's going to get repeatedly stunned. He will eventually go down. It was a valiant stand. Pete went down. Wait, what did Pete die to?
Doom?
Oh,
Yeah,
Pete got doomed. Okay. Oh,
Just
big
buy
silence
back.
from Jace.
Back.
I respect
I
this
think
buyback
I-
from Pete a lot. It's risky, but I think it could well pay off. There's no Doom available. And can
And
he
that's
die
what
if there's no
kills me, like-
Doom?
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Yeah, JPK taking a lot of damage from this Nether Ward. They're burning a lot of time, but Jace will go down. Die back on QC already. Jace has the buyback. Will's gonna get involved, got the BKB, but like just walks in and has to run straight back out again. Oh my god, Luke is getting aggressive with the Ogre Seal Totem. And that's another lane down. Age is still intact. Looking to move to top lane. Get the last lane of Rax. Okay, break. Nice poke onto Joe. But, oh, Lucas feeling brave. Jumps in. Nice save from Jerry. Gonna buy some time. But Jerry and Hannah are now both just melting to Leshrac damage. And, yeah, Jace bought a little bit of time, but still in big trouble. Jace will
Yeah,
go down.
It's some valiant fighting and some slow ass pushing, but it's still slowly coming to the same conclusion. A nice buyback from Pete. I don't know if they feel confident enough with him dead to push. them
I
higher.
really like the Pete buyback. I think aggressive buybacks are very strong and underutilized. It's just risky, right? But it's like, in this game state, even if Pete dies back, your Leshrac and your Jakiro and stuff can probably de-push. It's probably not like just game if you die.
Yeah.
And you've got Aegis, the enemy team used all their big spells. Like, you want to win the game right now. And I would take that risk. Like, even if dying does mean losing, it's so hard for you to die and so likely you just win the game.
Yeah.
So it's like you just
I
do
mean-
it and play for the win, don't play scared.
Yeah, it's just, I think,
Oh, QC going for the suck. But yeah, it's not enough. And I think
it's a good
All
first
right.
stop.
I think
I'm
this
there
is
for
this
it,
is
but-
where you call it, I think. There we go.
I think very good showing, honestly, from both teams.
I think this game too was a lot of fun to watch. It was very close for the first like 40 minutes probably.
Yeah,
30
there was
to
a bit where they
40
were down
minutes.
net worth, that like half the kills of the enemy team and pushing high ground.
Yeah, no, that game was a blast. It was like just a lot of constant fighting. Both teams like really aggressive. And yeah, I think some
Yeah.
slightly more unusual like hero picks looking really strong. Like the Pugna was a joy to watch. Lucas really strong on the Leshrac. Like 12-3 had a great showing on mid, which isn't his normal role. And
Yeah, really impressed.
yeah, no, big
Well played, everyone.
well played to all.
Jeansy, you got any closing statements?
I'll
No.
take that as
Man
a
of many
no.
words.
Alrighty. I'm not sure. When's next game? The game's tomorrow? Start of the next week. Where's what are we starting week 4? Next game on Tuesday into groups. Tidebound versus Daggercleese.
Ooh, that's Matt versus Andrew. That's always fun.
Oh, Matt versus Andrew. Another game where you want to watch the mid lane, you know?
Oh, Matt's not mid no more.
Oh no, sorry, Matt's
So,
not mid.
but
Oh, okay.
there is forbidden potential for the diff of diffs. So you do want to watch the mid lane.
Oh, that really would be.
Just with a wish in your heart and a dream in your head, and just believe in Daggy. But I would love to watch that, and only if Daggy wins. If Andrew wins, I'd be sleeping, snoozing.
Yeah, that would be very clip worthy. Imagine an immortal player dying to Daggy mid.
Oh, they say it shouldn't happen. Well, Stemmel's immortal these days, you know. So.
Yeah, more common than you'd think.
He's 3 for 3. I'm 1 for 1. We're not the same.
Alrighty, I'll leave
Bye,
stream
chat.
there, but thank you everyone for watching. We'll
Yeah.
see ya.